All right, we're just about there. We're so close. So close. Let me put a limiter on my does this one not have it? Hold on. Ooh. All right, that should be better. I should not be 0. Good morning to everybody. Hold on. Part of the panel if needed. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to add. I think I have a couple people I'm going to add to the panel, but I don't want it to be a hangout session. So maybe if there's something relevant to you, Chrissy, that we can talk about. Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh man, I can't do it the way Robin Williams has done it. Hold on a second. Let me come in. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get my socks real quick. Hold on. Yo, it is time to do this. What's up, everybody? How are you? Good morning. Yo, Nonfiction started us off with a raid. What is up? Yo, Legs, good morning to you too. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. This is going to be my podcast. Let's call it a podcast. I actually don't know a name. Yeah, I don't know a name for this yet. Maybe we can figure that out today. Who knows? Yo, Nonfiction, good morning to you. Hello, Nebraska Dad. What's going on? Berlinator, good to see you. Shorty's here too. Good morning to you. We'll just call it Let's See Where This Goes. I know, but I need to do artwork for it. I want to make it look special. You know what I mean? For when I do these. Boarding Sunshine. Hey, I would like to point out that Nonfiction is in the top 0.69% of Twitch, and she has 420 followers. If you ask me, suspicious. Boarding. I like it. No, I got you. I like it. Wake and Bake Extravaganza. Actually, that's not that bad. Hold on. Usually when something hits me, I'm like, no. That one hit me a little bit different. Usually when that hits me a little bit different, I know that it might just be go time. It may just be go time. Hold on. I'm going to lower the music volume, and I'm still going to play the music. Is that cool? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Do I need to sort my music out? Hold on. Okay, there's the music. I need to sort out for my speakers because I want to listen to people today. So we have a lot to go over too, by the way. Blazing Wake and Bake Extravaganza. I don't know. I like that. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I actually like that. I'm on a roll with title names. I know, dude. You might actually get designated the official title guy. Pretty sus, yeah. Will you be my supplier then? If you live closer. I know some people. If you guys want to talk about that, we can talk about that for a second. I got something. The Mod Pod Wake and Bake Extravaganza. I like that. We're just going to call you Butters because you're on a roll. I like that too. Coffee with Unjacked. So I did think about Coffee with Unjacked because my other one is Tea with Unjacked. So I was thinking about Coffee with Unjacked, but I was thinking like, well, how would you know the difference, you know? But it's so good. I like Mod Pod. The Mod Pod is good. Coffee and bongs with Unjacked. I wish I could smoke on stream. I can't smoke on stream yet, though. Unfortunately, we're not there yet. I can't wait, though, man. I got some really nice pieces I wish I could show you guys. Last weekend, I picked up a Cheech Marin piece. It's a one of a kind. Like I said, I can't really show you anything. But I ended up paying like $300 for this piece of glass. It is so beautiful, man. It's like super colorful. It's got all kinds of shit going on. It's what the nickname mod team. Yo, hey, we're gonna jump into some serious stuff here in a minute, but like, we're gonna discuss today some stuff that happened the other day, but it's not in the way that I thought I was gonna discuss it when I was first hit with it yesterday. I watched an hour of a VOD last night. I literally went to Zista's channel and I watched probably a little bit more than an hour of his VOD. And, man, I at the end of it, dude, I just kind of felt bad, man. I just felt bad. Some sussy stuff, always sussy stuff. It's what I've nicknamed the, yeah, all the mods. Oh my goodness, I'm a little baked right now. I literally just took a puff off the bong before I got my tea. Can I just say that this is my favorite thing to do? Each and every week. This is my favorite thing to do. And before we get started in that conversation I just kind of preluded to, I will bring in nonfiction and I will bring in Shorty because, well, it's about that. Well, they were there and it's about nonfiction as well as some other people. And then we'll just kind of talk about it. We're going to talk about some drama. We're going to talk about some drama llamas in the Twitch community. No big deal. We'll sort that out. I don't think it's going to take that long. So we can talk about other things as well. I'm just kind of like opening up the stream here. I like the drama llamas. Oh, I don't want to be a Keemstar though, man. That's what I'm afraid of, dude. Like, what if I become like a Keemstar or who's some of the other drama llamas online? Like, I don't want to be grouped in with those guys. Yeah, drama alert. I'm going to create a drama. Wait, is there a drama llama emote? Does one already exist? Yo, Zach, what's up, dude? Nilo, what's going on, man? Hi, guys. I don't know if there's a drama llama. Hold on, let me look. Can I look? Drama? Nope, nothing that says drama. That's a shame. It's too bad, man. Too bad. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Goose Goose Duck. We're probably going to talk about some like, how's everybody doing on their social medias? How's everybody's schedule looking? I am going to discuss the Content Creators Collaboration Club. I've already added 3 people to it. And yo, Flames, what's up, dude? Good to see you too, man. Hi, I'm new. Oh, I do not know. So we're going to talk about the Content Creators Club. We're going to talk about how content is flowing this week and last week. I'm going to go through some of my numbers from last Friday when we did a little bit kind of like this. I did an editing stream last Friday. We edited a short live on stream. I put it up on social media. I want to show you how those did. I'd like for you to walk through on Goose Goose. Yeah. I'll see if I can do that. I didn't get an invite today. No, you did not. This is for content creators that have a schedule, that have a certain number of followers. You are working your way towards there, Chrissy, but you are not ready just yet. You are not ready just yet. I am going to invest in a lot of these streamers, and I need people that are like in the game, that are like really in the game. So that just because you haven't been invited doesn't mean you won't be invited. It just means I'm looking for a certain grade of streamer that I want to collab with, that I want to do things with, whether it's artwork, whether it's promoting, whether it's collaboration, whether it's a collaborative effort. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. All right, maybe I'll show it to you guys. But this is an invite-only server. This is not something you can apply for. I will go to your stream. I will evaluate what you're doing. So will the team. And we will figure out if you are a good plug for the club. How about that? So we have a lot to talk about as far as content goes. And I only have like 4 hours to do it. How will we fit it all in? I am excited though. I am very excited. Yeah, you guys can play some Goose Goose Duck on the side if you want. I just want to get through and start discussing, of course. The first thing that I would like to do is I'll bring in Nonfiction and Shorty if they would like to talk. How in the world? What? If they would like to talk on the stage and we can start opening up the conversation, because I want to talk about Zista's stream right off the top. That way we can kind of like all like breathe a little bit and put it behind us, because I think there's just bigger things to hash. There's Saucy with the hi, I'm new. Hi Saucy, where are you tuning in from? Good to see you, man. Suck it. Yes, Zach, you should. I was playing with another streamer just a while ago. That's awesome. That is literally cool. Keep doing it, Chrissy. Keep going. Nice to be here. Yeah, nice to have you, man. Yeah, Saucy being saucy. Okay, I am going to, boom, there we go. Shorty, let's get you in. There we are. Let me unmute my mic. All right. For those that are in Discord, can now come and hang out with me. I got to see, hold on, let me see. Nonfiction, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. All right, you're going to come through my speakers. I don't want to wear headphones. If there's an echo, just tell me.
I'm not. This is too important for me to like stream too, so I'm putting it on you to stream and me to just be here.
All good.
And then Shorty's hands raised.
Yeah, I let her in.
Oh, that's the hand raise thing. I don't know how this works.
It's all right. I got her. I didn't know if she wanted to. Okay, there we go. Shorty, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah. So, hold on one second.
Say Shorty's so cool.
The way I say Shorty?
I know. No, Shorty, just in general. She's just really cool.
Oh, I thought you said say. I was like, what?
We're with this like bald old guy, and then it's just these two like hot girls, you know, just hanging out.
Hey, make that 3. I'm here, all right? What? I want to be one of the girls. Actually, you know what? They treated me.
Hot girls.
Oh, yeah. I'm just an average girl. They I want to show what we're going to talk about just a little bit. And so let me hold on. Where's my Firefox, man? Hey, man.
Mute yourself until, I don't know, until you're ready or till you're done with the thing, so we can like watch on the stream, because I can't hear on the stream.
Okay. The biggest thing is here, I don't want to play this for 1 hour because it's a long one. So I'm going to just kind of show it. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of show it. I'm going to mark it. So like, and here's the link. If anybody really wants to dive in, you're welcome to see what we're talking about. It's all good. Okay. I'm eating apples, so I can't talk much. No big deal. So this is what we're referencing, so everybody understands. Now, you guys don't need to know who I follow. Nice try, guys. Nice try. Trying to get it on my follow list. Let me hide that for you guys. Okay. So the chat and the video is most important, but I'm not actually going to, I'm not going to play it. Okay. I'm like, I can answer questions. I gave the link. If you guys want to go and look specifically, it starts at right around 3 minutes and 5 seconds. And it goes it goes hot for like 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes. And then it's just talk for the rest of the hour. But let me give you a synopsis here, a little overview here. Zista just got promoted to the Goose Goose Duck moderator this day on the Discord, the official Goose Goose Duck. Just so you know who he is and why he's important. This is his stream. He has a bunch of other streamers playing with him, such as Choji. And then there's this other player called Mental Patient. This Mental Patient player is actually Mima-san from Twitch. Fair warning, she's already deleted her channel. It doesn't exist. I think after this episode, she decided to delete her Twitch channel. So I understand. Basically what we're going to talk about for an hour, Zista sits here, only engages certain chat messages, and completely ignores the drama going on between. I'm going to play this while we talk about it, so that way they can keep seeing it. He takes no action towards anything going on. And I understand he's not a huge streamer. He's got about 1.7K followers. This is kind of where I feel bad. For the next hour, you kind of see Zista die inside, right? And this is not a bash towards him. I understand and couldn't put myself in his shoes. He's not a relatively huge streamer. He's got a lot of drama from other streamers he plays with and respects. He's trying to figure out in his head, how does he get through this? Unfortunately, it's a really bad situation for him. I think a lot of people would struggle to handle this in any better shape, unless you just are really good at like combativeness in the chat, especially amongst friends. You're going to struggle to deal with something like this. I can tell you, I don't let this kind of stuff go on in my chat. I don't really care if it's streamers, if it's game developers, anybody being toxic. I've banned one game developer right up front. Like, never be afraid to ban. Toxicity will ruin your community faster than pretty much anything else. As soon as somebody doesn't feel welcome or safe in your community, you're done. You can just wrap it up. You're done. Unfortunately, Nonfiction, which is why she's here about to talk about it, she is going to catch some of the hands that are going to be thrown here. And it's going to start with her, and then it's kind of going to go everywhere else. Yo, Warlock, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that too. Sure, difficult to read this chat. Yeah, and it may be. I'm trying to get both on the screen. It may be very difficult. And if you guys have any questions, but that's also why I gave the link. There's times right here in the chat. Starts at around 3:05. Yep, 3:05 exactly. Nonfic drops her first message. She says, "No, you're fantastic." And then the reply comes in just a second. If you can't read it, I'm sorry. We'll figure this out. You're welcome. Thank you, man. But again, you guys have the link. You can go look at it. This, I don't want anybody. I should actually have said this right in the front. We are not here to bash any of these people. We're not here to brigade them. We're not here to bully anybody. We are here talking about this for one reason only, so it doesn't happen again. So other streamers understand how to deal with a situation like this. I don't feel like I'm going to one-up any party here. I got nothing bad to say to Zista. I got nothing bad to say to the other streamers. I got nothing bad to say all the way around. I think it's a good learning event. I don't think anybody was hurt. I just think what happened. So basically, I'm a TLDR, you guys. All right. A streamer that is known for being pretty aggressive within the community. She basically had a mental breakdown during this. And again, I'm not here to bully her. She's already deleted her Twitch account. Hopefully she's seeking help. Whatever's going on. But this happened in another stream the other night in a community that I enjoy and I love. And I don't want anybody carrying this hatred from stream to stream to stream. And I don't want other streamers to think like, oh my God, my world's coming apart, because it's not. This hurts two people. And it hurts Zista and it hurts Mima. Zista gets this because he took zero action. He allowed this to continue for almost an hour in his chat. Even somebody from his game left because it was happening, and he chose to ignore it still. So his non-action, moderating or even adminning his own chat, probably hurt him a lot in this case. And I'm sorry to see that, because I know Zista's a good guy. I see him doing great things in the community. Again, this isn't a bash. Hopefully it's a learning event and he understands what happened. But I'm not playing the clip out loud. I'm talking over it. I've already given the link. Here's the link again if you guys want to watch it yourself. I don't want to sit here and just waste an hour. You can read the chat. There's a lot of things going on. Mima says, nah, bitch, you knock your shit off. I can say whatever the fuck I want. This ain't your channel. And it goes on and on. And Mima's having a really, unfortunately, it's a really bad breakdown. And yesterday I thought, when I heard about it, that I was going to be hooting and hollering how we should ignore Mima and this and that. But what I'm seeing here is very different than my initial thought. My initial thought is we're seeing somebody fall apart. Literally, this is r/public freakout recorded for everybody to relive. And, this is public. Again, I'm pulling this up because this is the best example I can have of how a stream goes down. I found something funny. Yo, People's Republic. What do you got, man? Poor Mima. Yeah, exactly. Right. So this isn't a bash on Mima. This is somebody that is falling down. And I wish we could help her out. Honestly, this isn't a bully session. I just want you guys to know what's going on because this is what happens behind the scenes when other streamers get targeted like this as well. This affects Nonfiction, of course. Her mental space is probably desperate. Okay, I'm done talking. Nonfiction and Shorty, the floor is yours. Unfortunately, Nonfiction was the punching bag, but I really don't think it was necessarily targeted to her. I feel like this would have happened with just another individual. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's sad. I hate it. But I also feel like as a community, we're stronger than this. I truly feel like as a community, we are stronger. Anyway, Nonfix, Shorty, what's going on? Good morning to you. If you guys want to talk at all, just
I was deferring to Nonfiction first, just because it was more about her, and I was just kind of a bystander.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Sorry, I have to switch between your stream and the Discord because there's like a 20-second lag.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. What did you guys just say? I missed.
So no, I was just saying, I'm really sad about the whole event. I'm sad that Zista wasn't able to take advantage of helping out, and unfortunately, you were the punching bag. You were literally the punching bag.
Yeah, I mean, I literally I don't feel like I did anything. I don't feel like I initiated anything. Like literally, I was just hanging out in Zista's chat. I was actually just trying to heal a headache. I was just relaxing, trying to take some self-care time. And then I was just hanging out in his chat, and I kept I kept sending him dad jokes to try to make him cringe a little bit because I love to make people cringe.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to me. And so I was just having a good time, just trying to chill, self-care. And then I think she saw my name and was triggered because of past events, that started on my birthday with the trolling and the, death threats and, hating on the other female streamers in our community.
Yeah.
Including Shorty here. This was before I even knew Shorty. And it said I was slut shaming her and stuff. And I'm I don't even know who that is. And how Shorty's one of my favorite people, And yeah, so all that happened, and I tried to clear the air and just be I messaged Nima and everything privately. I whispered her and I discorded her, and I was just hey, can we talk about this? Let's clear the air. That wasn't me, right? It's obviously doctored photos.
Yeah.
She never responded to any of them. And then I kept letting her in my lobbies, and everyone else slowly started banning her from their lobbies and such, and I kept letting her in. And then it just started really affecting my stream, and I'm a new streamer, but I'm gaining growth. But it seems every time that she was a big part of the stream, I would lose all my viewers, I would lose all my followers, people would feel uncomfortable and anxious and stressed out. When I feel I tried to provide a environment for people to escape after work and hang out and have a good time. And I feel that was being compromised. And if she wasn't willing to talk to me about it in private, and I'm not trying to create a stressful atmosphere, I'm trying to create a fun, free wheeling atmosphere. And I feel that was hindered, so I had to start blocking her because I'm I'm not going to confront you over my stream. That's not how I do. And I don't know. She just thinks that I blocked her this out of nowhere and all this, and I'm no, I literally tried talking to you privately numerous times, but I don't want that content on my channel. She's tried to talk to me in game before, and I'm just I'm not gonna do this over my stream,
Yeah.
Like, this is something I'm really passionate about, and I really want to make it successful. And I don't want to be known for causing drama or having a reality TV show. I want to be known for loving people. Like, that's my heart, you know. And she never talked to me privately about anything. And when all that came out, she's just like, "You banned me from your channel, and you like keep booted me out of your stream." And I'm like, "I literally tried numerous times to talk to you." Um, but I'm not gonna do it publicly.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like that's kind of like the background behind it. And like a lot of what came out also was just like stuff about like the doctored photos and whatever, was like, "How dare you say this about me?" Stuff like that. And I'm like, "I really didn't say that about you. I've been trying to clear the air with you, and none of it's valid. um None of this actually happened, and I actually do really love you, and I really like wish the best for you." And it's just really sad. Like, I don't, like, I'm actually worried about her. Like, I've been asking a couple other people in the community, like, is she okay? Is she like, you know, alive, basically, and stuff. But I'm worried, like, because I actually do care about her.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly hope she's all right too. It's one of those things, like, you can see somebody crying out for help. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm good at seeing like when somebody's screaming inside. And
Mm-hmm.
I met Mima a few months ago, and I really do hope that she's well. I realized something was off when I first met her. She but this was the icing on the cake. But I need people to understand that you were a victim of like somebody basically creating an
A broken
account
person.
and basically photoshopping a nasty conversation you having about Mima and other streamers. And those other streamers, for the most part, they realize pretty quick, like, oh, this isn't real. And
This is obviously fake, and like anyone who knows me just can like see like that's not my personality at all.
yeah,
Like,
and
I literally only started streaming to create a community. Like, I started streaming because I got super sick. I went to the hospital. I was super lonely. I couldn't even have visitors because of COVID. Um, and so I started streaming because Twitch really comforted me in that time, and I really want to do that for other people. And that's why like most of my people I like stream for and create lobbies for are people like getting off work,
yeah,
after a long day at work, and I want to make sure that atmosphere is right. I don't want it to be stressful, especially with a game like GGD. Like, it's very community based, and I really want to make sure like they have that place to escape after work, after a long day of work.
yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
this is what people need. This is why they tune into Twitch. They want to be entertained. They want to be involved in a community. Yeah, 100%. I fully agree with you. And like I told you yesterday, like, we're gonna definitely talk about this today. And then like I said, I literally felt sad when I watched this, because I was watching like two people come apart in different ways, and it doesn't look good, and it's an unfortunate thing. But streaming and being live, being recorded, like, you are subject to being evaluated after the fact, during the fact. Like, you can't really escape this, unfortunately. And I'm just glad that more people weren't hurt during this, basically, as far as their reputation and stuff like this goes. I mean, Nonfiction, she definitely talks some shit to
mean,
you, but I honestly
definitely,
think
I
it's
mean, I
surface
definitely,
level.
yeah. I mean, I definitely feel like I actually was stronger than I expected myself to be. I do have social anxiety and a lot of insecurities and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, but I actually feel like I really took it strongly. Like, I was chatting in the background with Shorty like the whole time, which is probably why she's here this call right now. But
It's
me and
good.
her were like chatting in the background, and I'm like, I actually think I kind of took it like a champ. Um, and like the whole time I've never like dissed her or anything. I just said like I feel bad. Like, I know she's going through a really shitty time right now, and I'm sad that I don't want to be the punching bag, but I'm glad that I'm able to like take it with a
But
grain
the
of
issue
salt and
is,
whatever.
if you don't address
You know.
this, everybody that was at his stream, and at this time, at this stream got 470 views. So you don't know how many people saw this part, and that's a lot of eyes to think that you're the bad guy.
Well,
And
also there was like 4 other people streaming in that
oh
lobby,
yeah, that's
and
true too. So
like there
there,
was
yeah,
there
Choji's
was
big.
like other than just the like chat, there's the the dialogue, you know, that was muted like on Zista's stream, like was not muted on other people's streams, you know.
Yeah. And that was the other thing is Zista in this, instead of like addressing it, he turns her volume down so he can't hear her, but everybody else is suffering because of it. So literally,
Yeah.
he even says when people just talk over each other and they just get, you know, bad, I just turn them down. And then I'm thinking to myself, no, you need to boot them or restart your lobby. What are you doing?
I mean, especially just like knowing like there are like 4 other streamers in there and you're a moderator, you know?
Well, and literally, he has the Goose Goose Duck moderator role on the screen, and this is what hurt me the most. But again, I'm not here to shit him,
And like
shit on
I
him,
think
you know.
like right before the last comments, which we haven't really got to yet, so I don't want to say them out loud, but like right before the last comments that she wrote,
Yeah.
like someone killed her in the game.
Yep.
And it's just like she was being fucking rude. So I killed her. You know?
Yeah.
And like that kind of made me sad because then she kind of like piggybacked off that in her comments into extreme situations, you know? And that's kind of like that you allowed it to happen. Like it would have probably been a little less toxic if she would have just been booted or something, just like taking a pause, taking a break,
Yeah.
you know, like forced break or whatever.
I mean, if Zista ever sees this, I just want you to know, brother, I hope that you recover from this. It is not a great thing going on here. I'm not trying to beat you up. And for the future, you need to ban these people, shut your lobby down. You need to stop this behavior because it is literally throughout this stream. You could tell it's not a good one. And if you want to have a private conversation with that person, Mima in this case on Discord, you should. But this stuff right here probably took your stream back a notch because of the inaction. And that's just from streamer to streamer. I would never allow this to happen in my stream. Oh, don't worry. People have tried it. It's definitely been there. And all my mods and most of the OGs here, they know how quickly I am to snap in and take somebody out. So, but that's my point from streamer to streamer. I hope as he crosses over 2,000, 3,000, whatever, however big he gets on Twitch, I hope that he does recover from this and he never forgets. He never forgets. Yeah. So, but from the content creator point of view and in the chatter and stuff, this is ugly. This is not good. I don't want to beat this up too bad. I just want you to know, Nonfiction and Shorty for that matter. I think you really come out of this unscathed. I don't think this hurts you, and I don't think you should lose even a second of sleep over this.
I mean, it still hurts my heart that it happened.
And that's fine to feel that, but I just want you to know I don't really think anything in this video was intended the way it probably came out. I think we saw a person unfortunately fall down with nobody there to pick her up. And it sucks. It sucks. And I would have felt different had I not realized that Mima deleted her channel. And at the end of this clip, for anybody that doesn't want to go all the way to the end, she does say in chat that she's leaving and she's going to kill herself. And Zista said, please don't do that. And then that was it. So with those things in mind, and I could be missing context elsewhere in the clip that I'm not considering, and I'm willing to be open-minded to that. But at the same time, it's because of those interactions that I feel the way I do. And even though you were the target, something tells me you weren't really the target. Or if you were, it was a cry for help and not a punch in the face.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like I took it with a grain of salt and whatever. Like I don't feel like I added like fuel to the fire or whatever.
No, you took
Good.
yourself out. You said, I'm going to go now. And you did.
At
You did
first,
exactly
like,
what
I
you're
was just
supposed to do.
like, at first I said like, hey, we can talk about this privately. Then after that, I tried to change the subject and like just mess around with Zista more. Then after that, I'm like, okay, none of this is helping, so I'm just gonna lurk. And I did that. But still, I feel I got a little upset by like some of the other people, who are just like, take this out of this just chat. He doesn't deserve this. And like, I'm literally trying to like change the subject, change the dialogue,
Yeah.
everything, you know. And that kind of hurt me, just like the community in general, like telling like all of us to just like step out. And when I'm just like, I want to be a part of this community, I want to help this community grow, and me backing off or like just like dipping out doesn't feel like it's growth. It feels like it's just like avoiding the problem, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess one positive is she has taken herself a leave of absence out of the community. And I just hope that everybody can bring it back together and just kind of, I don't know. I don't really know how you move forward from this. I guess find the communities that you feel safe in, find the communities that you feel loved in, and stick to those. And I don't watch Zista. I don't have anything like negative or positive to say about his community. So I don't know if this is a one-off situation or if this is like normal travel for him. Oh no, Saucy, that's beautiful, by the way. And it made me laugh. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to like beat this horse to death, but I definitely wanted to address it because it wasn't on like some like 3-viewer Andy channel. Like Zista is one of the biggest streamers in his time slot for Goose Goose Duck. And, you know, days and mornings kind of blend together. So we're all a little bit affected. I just wanted to address it with you. Is there anything in particular that you want to go and talk about or?
Well, piggybacking off that real quick,
Yeah.
just like the next, so yesterday and today, you could just feel like there was like darkness in the air, you know, like all the lobbies I tried to join, everyone who's trying to like fill lobbies, play the game, like you could just feel there's just a somberness,
Yeah.
you know. And this is a fun, derpy game, you know. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be stupid. It's not supposed to be like this, you know.
Yeah.
And that kind of breaks my heart because that's like the only reason I started streaming this game is because I love the community it provides and I love helping facilitate that community, you know. And like I've barely been able to get viewers. I've barely been able to fill lobbies where normally it's super easy for me.
Yep.
So
and we need to fix that.
That's my last note on this issue, I guess.
All right. And listen, I thought I was going to come in here guns blazing, and I really thought I was.
I did too. I thought you were too.
And it turns out, you know, and this, listen, I've told you guys this before.
I'm glad you watched the VOD and didn't just like read the chats and stuff.
I really hate,
because I told you like I didn't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I was very heartbroken.
And I can see that.
I'm really glad that you watched it rather than just like making assumptions from reading the chat without the context that's in game as well.
Yeah, know? I never want to do that because as soon as I do that and I haven't done my due diligence, nobody's going to respect me. I'm going to put something else up on the screen though. We're going to kind of like take this topic and just change it just slightly about mental health a little bit and streaming. And I think it's a good, I like that. Yeah, I think it's a good segue. And, you know, and I am going to use Mima's profile since we're transitioning. I mean, she's got 1,000 followers. She really did well for herself. 0.85% of Twitch. It's what happened here that I think, and in nonfiction, I think we've talked about yours as well in the past. You know, she went from, you know, just a regular stream. Like she put in, you know, 50 to 100 hours a month. No big deal. It's pretty much what I do. I try to hit somewhere around 75 to 80 hours per month of streaming. I think that's certainly way more than enough. And I'll say this. If you look at Mima's May and June, in May, she put in 304 hours of streaming. Technically, today's the last day of June. So she could have slipped in a few more hours, but she's at almost 340 hours per month. And I kind of want to put that in context. The average person in the US works 40 plus hours per week. Usually 40 is what we dive into, right? And I'll say this, in a whole month, that person with no overtime would work a total of 160 hours. There's a reason why there's a 40-hour work week. It's so that we have time with our family, time for sleep, time to replenish ourselves. And when you're pushing 300 plus hours a month, You don't have the time to go out and walk. You don't have the time to sit down and breathe. You're always on. And I'm a streamer that talks a lot. I have a lot going on in my head. And I can tell you, after a stream, after only a 3-4 hour stream, after today's stream, in fact, I will go sit on my couch for approximately 2 hours and I'll decompress. I'll watch brainless media. I'll talk with my family. I'll go for a walk. I'm trying to get myself back out of that headspace before I have to come back in that headspace the next morning. And Saucy says there's only 730 hours in a month. So if you're spending half of your awake time streaming, I don't see that how that's healthy. Nonfiction, I pulled yours up as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Let's see
because
if
I
I
have it on week. Sorry, from the last time. Please update.
What website is this?
This is twitchtracker.com. You can use Sully Gnome. You can use, there's plenty of them. I just want, so like, hours.
I mean, mine has a whole story behind it, why I stream like I do.
Yeah, and
but that's whatever.
And don't get me wrong, like I'm not trying to shit on you, and not saying that you're incapable of doing this. I'm just saying.
No, I need to find balance, and me and my husband have both been like trying to figure out what that balance looks like.
Yeah.
This month, because I've only been streaming a month and a half. You know.
No,
and so we have been talking about it. We've been figuring out what works best. But then, like with insomnia and like my inability to sleep, especially just with all the shit in my brain and the mental health aspect, it's like I don't feel like I can have a schedule, but I want one. You know,
it's
like I can see what a schedule does for people. Like I can see, like even just like me being like a fan of you on Jack.
Yeah.
Like,
I appreciate that.
Like I tune in like every weekday at 10 a.m. your time, so 9 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I know it, and I really enjoy like your content. I enjoy even just being in your chat, being in your Discord, anything like that, because I really enjoy your company and talking with you and stuff.
I mean, this is why I started streaming.
I mean, that's like also like the plus of a schedule, you know, is they know when you're on, they know when to hang out with you. You know, like I literally have set alarms before so I could hang out with you.
I mean, even to this day, I'm so scared to change my time because I know how ingrained it is. I've literally been streaming the same time, the same days for something like 16 or 17 months now. And like, you learn that behavior. But, you know, like you said, you've been streaming for about a month and a half.
Yeah. And so I want to find that like sweet spot for me. But I also have to find a spot. Like right now I live in a studio apartment, so I have to respect my husband's sleep and everything.
Sure.
And so that's a big factor in it. Like I really have found a lot of joy streaming at 3 a.m. my time.
Yep.
It's like a weird little sweet spot for me. It's not like it's super popular or anything. It's just like this really comfortable spot for me that I really have enjoyed. But I have to like respect my husband's sleep and like try to be quiet. Like I kind of like joke around about like I have my nighttime streamer voice and my daytime streamer voice and stuff like that. But I like definitely see like the pros to having a schedule, just like even just how I have set alarms to like see your streams and everything. Like people could do that for me too. Like if I do make a schedule, you know,
because if you just show up whenever, nobody's gonna know, right? Like yeah, but like everybody knows they get 4 hours with me. It's from 10 to 2 Eastern Standard Time every single day, unless I say, hey, I'm taking a day off to edit or something. But like, it scares me when I see numbers like 300 plus hours streamed. And listen, I get it. Like all the big streamers, you know, Hassan, Ludwig, all these guys, they're doing the same thing. They're putting in 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. They're putting in the work. But at the same time, they have agents. They have mansions, or not all of them, but like they have money, you know, like they're making 7 figures a month between like sponsors and subscriptions and donations. And you put it all together. They have something that they need to be there for, if that makes sense. Like we're not there. And you could say, well, like I need to put in the work so I can get there. And I would argue that this is unhealthy at this size. You build up to that. You don't start with that.
Yeah.
And but Shorty, what do you got? I got you in here, so I'm asking you questions too. Like, how's your schedule? Because I know that you are on a schedule.
Yeah, sorry, I just been really quiet today.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, my schedule right now is doing pretty good. I mean, I basically stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday now. I
Hmm.
take Tuesday off. I mean, it's not really off because that's when I try to make content and things like that. So I don't have to do as much on the weekend because I really try to stay off the computer on the weekend and spend it with my family.
Yeah.
But yeah, I start every day at 12 and I go to 5 or 6 depending on how the stream's going. Mostly the only reason I stream as long as I do is that my
Ask.
channel doesn't usually start getting views until like 2 to 3 o'clock. So for those first like 3 hours, I'm usually hovering around 5 or 6 viewers max.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. My viewers don't actually come in until around 12. So 10 to 12 for me is a little bit dead.
Yeah, and then at like that 3 to 6 mark, that's usually when I'm at like 20 or so. So like my average viewers are suffering because of that split.
So why do you have a streaming
Mine.
schedule? Oh, sorry, nonfic. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Well, just for me, like what I have said about the sweet spot for me, I think it's because I have insomnia and like I don't sleep really well. Like if I start around 2 or 3 a.m., I'll kind of collect all the people and just kind of like herd them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll like carry them all the way till like noon ish, my time. And that's when we'll start to like disintegrate into different lobbies and such, and like everyone will go kind of to their favorite streamers, but like between that like 3 a.m. to like noon, I am able to like hold them over, I guess, especially like the people in Australia or the people in UK. Like, yeah.
That's fair. Shorty, I'm gonna ask you that question just one more time. What makes you want to have a schedule?
Well, I mean, besides just people knowing when I'm going to be on, because like I said, those 6 people that I have on are the same 6 people every single day. Because I always say, like, I gather all the slackers because they're always people who are currently at work, supposing to do work, and they're not. They're watching me instead. So, I mean, they know I'm going to be there. They're ready. They're usually signed on before my starting screen's even over. And, like I'd like to get those 5 and 6 hours in, and at 6 o'clock, like that's just my cutoff time. I need to make dinner. I need to be with my family and things like that. So that's really just the best time that works for me.
No, that makes sense. I mean, that's why I have my time slot, because normally the kids are in school all year, and then like so, and my wife goes to work during the day. So from the hours of like 7 a.m. to like 3 o'clock, I have the house basically to myself. But I don't want to stream that much, and I like to sleep in because I usually go to bed around between 1 and 3 a.m. every night. So I like to sleep until 9 a.m. I get up, and then I figure like that gives me an hour to like shower and, get myself sorted and get online. So 10 to 2 is perfect for me. For nonfiction though, I don't know what kind of schedule she's ever going to get herself on, because if you don't have a reason to go to bed or wake up, and I'm not saying she doesn't, I don't know her situation, but like you could always just be on. I
can tell you my situation if you want.
Yeah, I mean you can if you wish. I mean,
I don't really
Plus, I
care.
think having that schedule too, it makes me look at it more as I have to go to work. Because I mean, I really do want to make this my job, and these are my work hours. So
Yeah.
they're, on the days that maybe I just don't feel like it, I got to go to work. So deal with
Yeah.
it and get on and figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that mindset, and I wish I could have it. Honestly, I wish I could have a schedule. So yeah, so since this year I got really, really sick, I went to the hospital and had a very large abscess in my stomach, as well as gallstones, and had to get my gallbladder removed. And on top of that, my family's going through a lot of shit, and it's basically been like the hardest year or two of my life, and I already have depression and social anxiety, and those all just hinder me from being able to sleep. Just I have too much on my mind, too much going on inside, too much clutter. So I just lay there usually trying to sleep. Um, but yeah, but then when I do feel like I finally am exhausted enough to sleep, like I have to like instantly like turn off. Like a lot of people in my stream in my community know, like if I say, okay, I need a nap right now, like they know it means I need a nap right now because I feel like I actually can do it, which is really hard for me. So that's kind of why I have insomnia, why I don't have a schedule. It's just like I've had a really hard, shitty past couple months or whatever. And like through all this, like while I was in the hospital, I really enjoyed like finding these communities in Twitch and everything. And that was like kind of my safe space and like my place where I could feel like free and just like I could get over being like alone or whatever. Um I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. That's perfectly okay. Chrissy says that she's having to change up her schedule. She needed the week off because she almost had a mental breakdown on her last stream. Yeah. I don't really know how long it takes to kind of like get used to doing this or like how to like set up your times or anything. I mean, everybody's at their own pace, right? There's nobody like holding your feet to the fire. So,
Yeah.
a big thing for me is I used to stay up all night. I used to like sometimes I'd just see my wife off to work and then maybe go get 3 hours. I have had so much insomnia over the last few years, but I have been trying to take better care of myself. And I think that's the difference between I think that's the difference really between where I was a year ago to where I am today. And I wasn't really taking care of myself. I wasn't eating the things I needed to eat. I wasn't like keeping myself busy around the house. Like I wasn't exercising my mind as much. I wasn't doing everything that I needed to do. And I just feel like I focused on that the last 6 months and it's really helped me out. Like trying to get to bed no later than 2. I mean, sometimes I still go past
Yeah.
it, but that's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's with insomnia, it's just you go to bed, but you're just sitting there staring
Just
at the
lay there.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like since that, like I just want to like I've really enjoyed streaming at those times because I'm like I'm wide awake anyways, why not? And then like that's why I found like at 3 a.m. like I really have enjoyed the community and the content that I've been able to provide at that time, just like with it not being saturated, like the market or whatever, not being saturated at that time, and then just like me being a very chill person and being like just like whatever. Um it's been like really good for other people either with insomnia or like a lot of European people like just getting off work or in the middle of the day, and a lot of like Australian people just like they're wrapping down for the night, like we're able to just like really chill and hang out, be chill.
Yeah. No,
And then I'm able to fill lobbies and I'm able to host lobbies and be able to make sure they're like good content, um good healthy fun, I guess, and stuff like that. And so
yeah.
that's why I think it's my sweet spot, even though it's like not my popular necessarily time. Like probably popular is like 10 a.m. to noon for me. But it's my sweet spot because it's like a special time to me, I guess.
I think
wish
that
I
makes
could do it.
sense.
Yeah, I wish I could do it more. It's like it's hard because like I said, I live in a studio apartment with my husband who is sleeping usually. Yeah, but
If you could just find the schedule that you guys can just, I mean, will you guys share the same battle station there?
what?
Do you guys share the same computer?
No, he has his own. He has more monitors than me too.
Oh man. It would be kind of cool. I mean, I don't know how it would be like sharing bandwidth, but playing at the same time, streaming at the same time. It's crazy that you can't collab with your husband too. Like there's already an established,
I mean,
relationship there.
on my birthday we tried to both like stream GGD and like play and whatever, but there was too much like lag, and then my brain got confused because I kept hearing
Oh,
him and
yeah.
all that.
And
Maybe
I
when we
mean,
have two separate rooms or whatever, but right now
Yeah.
I mean
my brain
too,
power's not strong enough.
even if you try to stay on a regular streaming schedule, that other times when you can't sleep or you don't know what to do, maybe that's when you should be trying to work on other content and trying to get yourself
Yeah.
out there more on other social media instead of constantly just trying to stream all the time. Like
Ye-
maybe that's
Yeah.
when you should be going through your VODs and looking for clips and putting them on TikTok and doing things like that. So you're still doing stuff and you're still using your time, but you're using it a little bit more efficiently than just constantly streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a good point. And you know what? That's probably a great
Because then you won't
segue.
get so burned out then too. Because what eventually will happen is you're going to be like, it's just too much, and then you're going to have to take like an extended period of time off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and listen, working on other content, I'm realizing is kind of powerful because there's like only so many people looking for Goose Goose Duck, right? So you end up just playing with the same people every day. There's not much, like, your net is only so big. But when you start adding in YouTube, and this is the best part about being a Goose Goose Duck streamer, to be honest, you make your content every day. Your content is as interesting as you want to make it. So this is something I've been doing. I've actually stopped playing Goose Goose Duck when you guys play it. Not because I don't like you or anything, just because I realize I'm just sitting in the same pool every day, biding my time. And once in a while, somebody new will come in. Maybe I'll get raided by somebody on the other side of the world I didn't know, and I get exposed to like 20 more people. But at the end of the day, that's it. That's your business card, your Twitch channel. And you're only available when you're live. And, so last Friday, I've been telling you guys for a while, like, hey, you should go make a YouTube channel. You guys should go and upload some of your best moments on your stream. So what I've been doing is I've been playing at night and not streaming with Deducts group. I've been also playing with Plastic Rebels group, and I know that I think you both have played there before already. Or actually, I don't know, Shorty, have you? You haven't played with Plastic, have you?
Yeah, no, I was on Friday.
You were? Okay, I'm sorry. They all blur together for me. I know we had talked about getting you on Friday, and I think you said you were busy at the time, so I couldn't remember. But I've been recording those sessions and using all of my best clips from there because during those sessions, I'm pushed to create great content because I want to use that content for my other platforms. So I go to OBS, I record the entire session while I'm not live, so I'm not distracted by the chat. I use that content for TikTok, for YouTube, and Twitter so far, and Facebook as well. And I'm going to show you guys on the stream so you guys can see it. The last short that we did on Friday and how well it did. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the analytics of Can You Ear Me? And I'll leave that on the stream as kind of
After we ended that stream last time, I like opened the lobby in GGD, and the lobby's name was "Can You Ear Me?"
That's great.
And I'm like, anyone who came over from there, this is why. You know now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was actually a really pleasant stream that I was so nervous to do because I had never done a stream like that.
Yeah, it was really hard. I think for me, you and Chrissy, we were all like doing editing the whole entire stream and figuring it all out. It was hard, but it was like really cool just to be like, and it was like really forward thinking, like excited for the future, like of our content,
No, absolutely. And this is what I want to push everybody to do, to include Chrissy. I want everybody to think more about you as like a presence, right? You are the brand. I am the brand. I am Unjacked. My content, I hope that people say, oh, I seen your stuff on YouTube. It's actually pretty good. So I checked out your stream when you were live. But I wanted to show you guys that I wasn't just bullshitting some numbers at you. And I wanted to show you our 2.5 hours of efforts actually paid dividends. This 24-second video was seen 4,164 times. That's over 22 hours of watch time for a 24-second video. And this one video netted me 19 subscribers. I literally went up 10% in subscribers on this one video.
Wow.
Now, this doesn't happen every video. It just so happens that that's how it works on a short. But at the end of the day, this is unbelievable. It's the highest like looked at video I have basically on any platform. And I want you guys to know you can also duplicate this. You just have to find key moments that you think somebody else might laugh about. And so I just want you guys to know that on Friday, that stream wasn't some bullshit. Like literally, I earned 19 people's follows, and those particular people could come watch my stream every single day for all I know. Yeah, you guys can see my reach right there. And unfortunately, I think Shorts is stepping me up. Like my first Shorts was 200 views. My second short was 2,000 views. My third short was 4,000 views. So it'll be interesting to see what the short I put up this morning is going to do. Yeah, this is Can You Hear Me? Yeah, this is it, Saucy. And, you know, I wish I knew like which part, whether it was the thumbnail, whether it was the time, whether it was the colors. Like, I don't know, but literally 99.6% of all those viewers are not subbed to me. Damn, next time. What are your thoughts on this? Anybody?
Me?
Yeah, anybody. Anybody want to chime in?
I mean, I told you I thought about like the title and everything and the font, like using the GGD font.
Yep.
Like I didn't really think that much of it. Like I thought, yeah, that's a good idea, whatever. But then like someone who was like in my chat and was just like, are you like starting a lobby? And I'm like, no, we're doing this. And he's like, oh, I just thought like you were playing GGD. Like I saw the picture.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I think that that just shows how much that font even does. Like you claiming that or using that same font
So
does,
important.
you know, it instantly like makes you think like, oh, you're playing the game, you know, oh, I know this game, you know,
Debating
yeah.
them from far away.
Basically.
Yeah. Shorty, I know that you produce content on other platforms such as TikTok. I get notifications from time to time. Do your numbers speak a different story, similar story? What do you got?
Right now mine are kind of depending. I'm kind of going back and forth trying to do different content and see what works for me. Like right now I know like the last one I uploaded was game content, and it's probably my least performing video that I put up.
Can I ask you, how does your Instagram wait, is it Instagram? Do I follow you on Instagram, I think. Sorry. How does your Instagram do? Because you do like selfies and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Instagram is probably my best performing platform, but I'm also probably the most active on it because I think it's the easiest to be active on because it's so easy to just take a picture. So I always post like a selfie when I'm going live and stuff like that. And I do get a couple viewers that come in just based off the tags because I notice a lot of people will just follow like the Twitch hashtag, and I'll get a couple viewers that'll stop in, and I usually get a couple random follows for it on Twitch. But yeah, I mean, Instagram is probably my best performing. Now on the video side of it, like the Instagram Reels is probably my least performing.
Interesting.
I really haven't figured out like the metrics of how Reels work on Instagram opposed to like TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not very versed in Instagram, and I don't do it enough. Hold on a second. I gotta check my front door. It sounds like the UPS guy just came.
Mm-hmm. UPS guy. Okay, Shorty. Change the subject. How's life? How's love? How's happiness?
You know,
valuable questions.
So your
It's all
your,
pretty
your
good.
daughter wants to go to MIT? That's really cool.
Yeah, she does. I mean, it's like
She
the
really
closest
smart?
school that specializes in what she wants to do. She is really smart. That's why I get really mad at her when she doesn't do well, because it's mostly just laziness.
Yeah. Gotcha. What does she want to do?
She's super into like geology and also space, so she decided to combine that together and be an astrogeologist and study like
Geologist.
yeah, to study like
Space
meteorites
rocks.
and yeah, space rocks basically.
Yeah. Saucy. Saucy with his saucy comments.
I know he wants to know why Shorty, why her comments are turned off on her YouTube.
Are they? I don't think
Saucy's
that
why.
they are.
Saucy is why. Shorty doesn't want any saucy comments. Shorty
Um,
I
wants
mean,
short
if they
comments.
were, I was unaware of the situation.
Oh,
Chrissy,
okay,
what did?
that's
okay.
interesting.
Well, I'm glad she's alive.
Yeah, well, that's good to know. Yeah, I agree with that.
I actually asked like a lot of people to make sure, but no one answered me or no one knew.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Astronomy is
okay,
amazing. It's
fine.
one of my favorites. Nonfic, what do you in particular would like to discuss about Gaggle or GGD? Because your knowledge set is probably way bigger than mine on their company.
Just the, I mean, I told you about a lot of it yesterday. And I talked to one of the mods about it yesterday too. I don't know if they want to talk about it. They can whisper me if they do. Like want to talk about it out loud. But yeah, I just I don't know. Just like a
Okay.
lot of all this drama, like how they like respond to it, like our opinions on it, like as people who stream their game, I guess. Does that make sense?
I get Thor and a few others in my stream from time to time. I don't know how often they watch me.
I mean, I've gotten Thor, Buzzbar, Somni, Alex, Fish, and Horbert all like in my streams before. And so I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just curious like their thoughts and stuff and like why they like
I would
interact
definitely
and
love
how
to
they
hear from them.
interact and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I get Thor sometimes. Most of the time, I have SG in my stream a lot actually.
Well, she's not a mod, she's a content creator.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
she has a pretty
SG.
big influence over the community though.
Yeah, it's I think I don't really have any interactions with Gaggle or like their community or anything. Like I know Thor a little bit. I've watched the stream. I've rated him. I've had some conversations with him. He's a decent dude from what I can see. And so is everybody else that I've interacted with. I don't have anything negative to say. I just don't really know them. I think when I think of Gaggle, I think of a new company that's like running with like updates, engagement, doing things. I'm not sure how much they're paying attention to like content creating. I'm sure they are to some degree, a little bit because that's what they need to grow their game. I don't have much interaction with them in particular. Like I post my code on their Discord. I don't really read their Discord very much, only because I'm in like 250 of them.
I just know after everything that happened to me the other day, I'm just very confused on how they like choose their content creators and like choose the people that they do to like be their sponsors and supporters, you know? Because it's like I feel like I put a lot of work into it and like I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I put a lot of work into forwarding their community and kind of get shit on for it.
I can't really speak for them how they actually like derive like this is going to be our content creator, because I mean I think that sometimes too, like I'm out there making really good content. I'm probably one of the very few Goose Goose Duck streamers that actually are making a lot of YouTube videos, but at the end of the day I'm still a nobody. I mean I've been streaming for almost a year and a half, but like you see who Thor brings in to experiment in the Goose Goose Duck category. He's bringing in partners. He's bringing in people with hundreds, if not thousands, of viewers. I
Yeah.
don't know where I fit in that space, and I
Yeah,
don't.
Those days are hard.
Yeah,
Like all of a sudden, like you'll see all these partners pop up within the Goose Goose Duck, and then like I usually just switch games at that point because I know I'm gonna lose a lot of my viewers because they're just gonna
People are
click
gonna
on
look
these
up
people.
people who look on the game, look up the game. They're just gonna like
yeah.
go to the partners, you
If
know.
anybody knew, why
And the
wouldn't they go to
partners don't even
who
know how to
has-
play it. They just like are like,
Well,
oh, it's like Among Us. Let's play it like
Is that
Among Us.
really your experience? Because
fine.
my experience is when I'm live, I don't lose my audience to them, and they don't lose their audience to me.
I feel like I don't lose the audience I currently have, but I know that I'm not gonna get a lot of new people. Like I'll notice that my new followers or new subscribers that day will be very much lower than it would on a normal day. Because like on a normal day, I at least average 10, and if I see one of those days where it's all partner streamers, I'm lucky if I get like 2 or 3 new followers that day.
And that's understandable. And you know, I had this experience before with the first game that I streamed, because I was a lot like, here, hold on. Melifa says, depends on the company for DDA. You need 750 followers to get on the official team for a game that has at 100 viewers tops anymore. Yeah, so each one will have its own like cutoff. Some companies tell you and some don't. Perfect example. I was almost the largest streamer, like active streamer that streamed every day in Bloons TD6 when I first started. I streamed that sucker for 8 months straight. We beat the entire game almost together live. And I had over 1,000 followers. I was like trying to do some big things. I was streaming on a schedule. This was a year ago. And I reached out to the makers of the game and I asked them for some artwork so I could use it towards thumbnails and I could make content on YouTube for them. And they literally basically emailed me and said, no, we don't do that. Even though I was told, and I know for a fact, the next larger streamer up from me got the okay and they sent him all the artwork. And I stopped playing their game because they didn't support their content creators. And it's a double-edged sword because, yeah, like nonfiction, you've been streaming for a month and a half, I think, right? And
Yeah.
you're banging the boards. Literally, you're in the top 1% of Twitch. Why aren't they coming at you? And it could be because you haven't been streaming long enough.
Yeah,
That's the-
it could be.
That's the
That's kind of
only
what
thing.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but like, I don't know, I'm frustrated because I feel like all these people who like even like some of the people who are bigger in the GGD community than I am have said like, yeah, like everyone knows your name, but then I see these people in their content creator sections that like I don't even know who they are, you know?
Well, I mean, remember, there's content creators from around the world. There's content creators 24/7. There's so many content creators.
With
I don't
how
know
much
either.
I play, how much I play, like, yeah, I don't know half the people who are their content creators, and I'm just like, they're your content creators, but like they don't play your game. I don't know.
Yeah, I really wish I knew. I don't know what GGD is looking for, and they're like, they may not have anything. They may just be like, you know what, I like this guy. Done. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because there's such a
And it's
small
like,
company that
they'll have like their Friday nights or whatever with like a big partner streamer that they like are able to drag in or whatever.
Yep.
But then like other than that, like I am killing it like with the viewership and follows and everything. Like I've only been streaming a month and a half. I have almost 500 followers and like all these subs and everything like that because I'm putting in the work, I'm putting the effort, and I'm trying to like control the toxicity, control the environment, and at the same time, it's like it doesn't mean jack shit.
I mean, like I said, I can't speak for them. I mean, every streamer is different. Like my stream is probably way different than your stream. Like I'm over the top. I'm very rambunctious. I make crazy content sometimes, talk about weird stuff. You know, and there's times like I'll come to your stream and you're just chilling out. You're kind of paying attention to the game. You're not. You're putting on makeup. You are in the game. You're making great content with me. Like there's like, I don't know which moments they're seeing your stream versus which ones they're not. So like for me, I always try to be on. I always try to be like doing it, but it's hard because you got 300 hours to fill. Literally your life is on camera. So
yeah, it might be more of a consistency issue.
Yeah.
And so none of that's negative. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's just, you just need more time.
Yeah.
Because if you did this in a month, you're going to be a monster in a year.
I don't.
Yeah,
mean it
I
as a
just don't
negative
get how
thing
like
at all.
some like negative influences get like more attention than like someone who is so like for their company, for their brand and all that, you know?
But just also realize that they are not going to take you to the next level. And it's not their
Yeah.
responsibility to take you to the next level.
Yeah.
You know, but it's also not their responsibility to tear you down either. So there's a very fine line there. I don't expect anything from Thor. I just kind of expect him to be chill and just hopefully support my effort in making YouTube videos and streaming. But well, that's a great question. Are either one of you guys expecting anything from GGD?
Actually, a little bit.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not at all.
Okay. I mean, it's just an honest
A little
question.
bit, just because I have been like topping their like viewership and all that so much of the time. Like just like not like a lot, but like a little bit of like recognition maybe. And like I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind.
No. This is okay. I think that this conversation has value. I don't want you to run away from it. I'm actually curious.
Well, I feel like I feel like I put in a lot of work for them.
What
you know?
could
And that's
they
just,
do?
like out of my, I just feel like out of my like I put in a lot of work for them to like promote their brand, promote their community, and like I really help facilitate their community. And I guess I would like a little bit of appreciation just for like,
What kind of
adding to their
appreciation
community
could they give
content.
you?
I don't know, just even saying hi.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. Just being acknowledged, right?
Yeah, basically. Oh, thanks, Saucy.
mean,
Thanks for the hi.
Juicy kills.
Here's a different way of looking at it, just maybe so you don't get so upset about it, is that you're not putting in work for them. You're using their platform, but you're putting in the work for you. Like you're building your content. They
I
just
am,
happen
but-
to be what you're using. And I mean,
I mean, in
I don't
that
know.
regards, we're like using each other. Like, I put in content for them, they put in content for me, but honestly, like their game, this GGD game, is the best platform for me to be able to love people that and like support this community the way that I want to. You know?
Agreed. See, I
like-
always view it as they're providing me the tools to create amazing content. And I appreciate them. This is also why I don't care what
For me, it's
settings
not
are
even-
on.
Yeah. For me, it's not even content. It's like I'm just able to have a community. I'm able to like create this space for people to escape after work, escape and like have fun, hang out with people, like have human interaction without like, especially during COVID, just like without having to interact physically. You can have like a group of friends, you know?
We do have clarification from Chrissy. Mima's Twitch is actually suspended for 30 days. Okay, that's fair.
I assume that.
I'm not actually surprised. Yeah, I like to keep them at an arm's length because as much as it's a positive for a company to boast about you, they can easily ruin your channel as well. So I don't necessarily want Goose Duck talking about Unjacked necessarily. You know, like I don't want them reaching out to ask me to be a moderator for their community or anything like that. Like I want them to stay in their own lane and I want them to create a great game. And if I can give them feedback, I think that's amazing. If I have a relationship with any of the developers, that's even more awesome. I don't want them in my stream as much as I don't want to be in their stream. And that's kind of the way I look at it, even though, I mean, obviously their content is my stream. But I just mean like, I don't know. You stay over there, do your thing. I love what you're doing. Let me do my thing. If we happen to have a collaboration somewhere in there, I think that's amazing. But I personally, I guess maybe I'm just used to it. Am I jaded? Maybe.
I think most of it is for me too, is because like I don't want to get stuck either, and I don't want to feel obligated to have to stay with somebody too. Like that would be my thing too. With
That's true, because you can
promoted by
have
a company.
expectations.
I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to play the game. I mean, even though it is the game I play most, but it's because I'm choosing to. I don't want to have to feel obligated to it.
Yep.
And also, as long as they're doing their end and they keep, advancing the game and making, the content the way that they have been, it does support me with indirectly by making it so I can make content.
Yeah, I mean, that's
like you could tell they have streamers in mind with the game, just for how you can block the lobby on the top of your screen so people can't see it. Like they have streamers in mind when they make this game.
Yeah, and they're very active in like community development and like all the updates, mods, everything like that. And that's one of the things I really love about GGD. It's just like how constantly there's new updates, there's new mods, there's new roles, new everything.
Yeah, they're bringing their
really like
game.
that about it. Yeah,
I
I just wish people mattered a little more.
I think it will happen. I mean, remember they just launched this game April 21st. They're a team of 21 people. They just got $2 million investment. I believe that most of them are in Canada, I believe. They probably have an unbelievable amount of work piled up. I'm just tickled pink that Canadian Thor even came to my stream once. The thought that I even got one nod of approval.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Alex. He's come to my channel a lot and just become like a really good friend to me.
Yeah, I actually don't know Alex. I see he's in the chat, and hi Alex, good to see you. I don't know you yet, but I look forward to it. Most game developers won't even come to a stream. They're too busy to go to a 50 viewer Andy stream. They're developers. They're bigger than us. They have access to stuff that we don't. But I would like to know in a year from now if I've proven myself as a value or an asset to GGD. You know what? I'll be honest. I would love some kind of nod, like some kind of appreciation as well. Maybe not now, but in a year, maybe 2 years from now, if I'm big enough, if I've committed, if I've been such an asset or a tool for them to build their community, it'd be kind of cool to have like an unjacked t-shirt in the game. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know, just some thoughts.
Yeah, I was joking about that.
I don't know. I just think at like the size that I'm at, I'm just appreciative if like a developer or a mod even come into my chat and throw a lurk down, because it's like, to me, that's just saying like, hey, I see you, you're there. And like I said, because I'm not like a bigger content creator, that's really like enough, I guess. I don't know, because I don't even expect that.
At first I felt like that, but now that I know that I'm like kind of leading the charge a lot of days, like, I don't know, I just want a little more appreciation maybe, because I do see that I actually am like the top streamer for GGD a lot of the time,
Yeah. It's definitely a hard road for either side. I mean, like I said, for those that want to go on and like Alex is saying, he's a moderator for GGD. I have no idea. To be honest, I don't know who the moderators are for GGD. I only know like a few people from the GGD because I don't want to get locked down. I did that with Among Us. I did that with Balloons. I want to play and do what I want to do every time I turn on the stream. I just want it to be whatever I want it to be. I don't want to get burned down on GGD. So that's a great point. And I don't know, like, I guess I'm not totally in it. I'm just wrapped up about myself and my community. I'm not really wrapped up into other people's communities that much. And that could be an age thing. I mean, I'm in my 40s, so maybe it's just easier for me to disconnect than others. I have no idea. Plus, I'm not that smart, so my brain cells don't get like reserved like that. Yeah. So, I This is actually an interesting conversation, non-fic. Like, I guess I never really thought about it. I just kind of look at GGD as like a tool, not like a negative way. I just mean like, I love
No,
them.
yeah, I get it.
But it's
Well,
it's part of
there's
what I
much
do.
more variety than I am. Like, I really have found the sweet spot with GGD. Like, the person who inspired me to start streaming, he like has played GGD like once or twice, and he's like, oh, like he like sends people my way sometimes that are like, I want to play this game again, and but he hasn't really played it anymore. And I only started streaming because I wanted to do like community games like he did. Like he did Gartic Phone and Jackbox and stuff like that. That was my intention. And then I found GGD, and then this community just kind of like came in like a big old warm hug. And I don't know, I just really have loved it. And
I think that's awesome.
I
I really
my
do.
own intention is I really stand GGD, you know, and I would love to like grow within the community as well as just like growing as a streamer. I would love to grow within the community as well.
Yeah.
And so I know that you want more variety where I actually wouldn't mind being a little locked down to
No, that's because
GGD.
I have been locked down. I've already been through this. I was locked
Yeah.
down for Balloons for 8 months straight. I was locked down to Among Us for 8 months straight. Like, I don't want to be locked down anymore. I've already done that. I've experienced it. And I also know how segregated it makes you from the Twitch community. The more you are out there in other communities, the more exposure you have. And, you know, it's just that way. Alex dropped you a follow. I'm going to check out your content later, man. Looks like you're doing good things. Again, I don't know.
That's awesome.
I don't know a lot of people, but I'm looking forward to meeting other content creators, especially ones that are out there banging the boards. So, you know, just is what it is, man. I just do my thing. Listen, I've been talking for like an hour and a half straight. I need to go get another glass of tea. I don't know if you ladies want to talk it out while I'm gone. But I need a 2-minute break. I need to get my attitude fixed. I need to get my tea glass filled. I'm probably gonna use the restroom. So hey, for old time's sakes, can we get some TPWs in the stream here? Hold on, I'm gonna take a TPW.
TPWs.
Oh, TPWs for the old schools. It means I'm gonna get a glass of tea. I'm gonna go pee.
Oh.
And I'm going to smoke a little bit of weed right there. We know a lot of the same people in Jacked. We should be friends. We should be friends.
You really should be friends with Alex. Alex is one of the most incredible people I've ever met on Twitch.
It's just so hard to meet everybody. I love meeting people.
I know, obviously, but I'm just telling you, he's one of the greatest. So
Hey, I appreciate you too, dude. I mean, maybe not fully yet because I haven't seen your stream, but I already followed you and I'm going to. Me and you are going to get to know each other. Yeah, we got a TPW break right now. Ladies, the floor is yours. My chat is yours. I'll be gone for 2 minutes and I'll be right back.
all right. Should we do a dramatic reading of the chat?
I mean, if you want to, I only have about a half an hour left because then it's, you know, it's going to be 12 o'clock and it's time for me to do my thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to talk about anything?
But I mean, do
you want to talk about anything? Is there anything you want to say? Cutie pie?
No, I don't know. I think the only reason, like, I love the Goose community. Love it. I love the people I met. Like, I love you. I love Unjacked. I love the people I met. I think the only reason, like, I'm not so like attached to it is because I also have like a totally separate community on Twitch that has nothing to do with Goose. And
What other?
that community that I've met is like super supportive. And I'm not saying that
Yeah.
the people on Goose aren't. I think it's just because I haven't been in the Goose community quite as long as I've been in the other one. So like those are the, like I said, how I always have those 6 viewers. Those people are from that community, and it wouldn't matter what game I was playing, they're going to be there because they're there for me. And I feel like there's a lot of people in Goose that are like that too, but not as much. Like I noticed if on Thursdays when I take a break and I play something else, they're not there. They're just there because they want to play with me on Goose, and that's the only reason. Where I feel like I have people who came in and started watching me when I was playing Call of Duty, and they're still sticking around to watch me play Goose, like, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not even close
And,
to
like-
the same game.
Like, honestly, if I'm being honest, because I know you will let me be honest, like, I see you, like, playing Goose Goose and you don't even talk that much. Like you're pretty quiet most of the time. And I know you're talking to your chat and stuff. And I'm just like, how does she get followers? And I think it's really because that you have that community built up, you know? Like you don't really need to be that bold in the game, you know?
Yeah, I always say like when I'm streaming, I'm like 80% chat and 20%
Hmm.
game. Like if someone's
I
joking
mean, I'm
around,
kind of like that
I'll
too.
pop
Like,
in and I'll say something. But the majority of the time, I'm barely paying attention to what's going on in the game, like at all. Like if
yeah.
I even know what role I am half the time, it's a miracle. But it's more
Same.
like my thing is more like how's your day? What are you doing? I want to know you. And like I really try to get to know the people and their stuff. Like when people come in, I'm asking them, oh, how was your vacation? Because I remember that and I make notes
Yeah.
sometimes, put them up on my computer. So like I don't want people to be in my stream for the game that I'm playing. I want people to be in my stream because of me, which I mean kind of
Yeah. And
sounds
like, and
conceited, I
because
guess.
they're
But
part of, well, it's because they're part of your community. It's because you care about them. Like I'm looking at on Jack's chat right now and like Berlinator's here and, he like I just like whenever I see his name, I think about his little bird. He has a little cockatiel named Macy. And I love knowing that, you know? I love knowing those things about people. Like there's one girl I play with, her name's Tatim, and I call her my Moroccan sunrise because she lives in Morocco, and I think that's so cool, and we've talked about it before.
I want to
Like
go to
that's a big
Morocco.
community. Me
yeah,
too.
and that's what I'm
And I'm
saying.
like,
Like
I'm like, I've talked to her before, like, is it as beautiful as it looks in pictures? Like all the tile work, all the architecture, and she's like, yeah, it is. You know, and it's like things like that that I love about having a community. You know, I love knowing like she's from Morocco. I love knowing Berlo has a beautiful little cockatiel named Macy, you know? Macy, short for macadamia.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to
that's what
comment
I'm
on what,
saying.
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Shorty.
No, just like the only thing I see sometimes with the goose community is that a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people are there because they want to just find lobbies. And I do
Mm-hmm.
enjoy playing with certain people because I know there's not going to be drama. I know we're going to have fun and things like that. But like I said, come Thursday when it's time to switch up that game, they're just not going to be there because they're there for goose.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
that's fine. I'm okay with that. But that's why I, probably about 25% of the people I have gotten into my community out of Goose are really part of the community because of that reason.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
I agree with that
I
too.
literally had that happen at the beginning of the stream. I had somebody follow me yesterday. We had a little bit of a conversation. I was playing Goose Goose Duck yesterday. Literally, he put 2 messages in. The first one said no. The second one said GGD. And I didn't see him again. And,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you know, like Alex is saying, building a strong community is greater than being good at a game. I suck at games. I happen to be okay at lying and talking. So Goose Goose Duck and Among Us on voice chat at least is it is something I'm good at. But like give me like COD or like any other game really, and I suck. I suck so bad. But that's part of the allure. Most of my community loves it when I don't get a crown in Fall Guys, and you guys are still a bunch of jerks for that. But I will get more crowns. I will continue to kill people, and I'm decent. All right, Saucy. I'm not trash. I'm decent. What I want to
No, you're
ask,
trash. So trash.
and this goes for everybody in the audience typing as well. So what? Fair question to everybody here. All right, everybody. I'd like to know, what do you do? Like, what is your main thing to build, and not just streaming? All right, I understand streaming is how you build your community, but what else do you do that's either unique to you or something that you like? For me, I'll answer it first. To build my community, aside from streaming, I am always engaging in private lobbies. I post on social media, whether it's personal or my Unjacked pages. I create content on YouTube. I create content on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all of those. Plus, I have in recent months, I have been investing my time into going onto podcasts as a guest. I just offered in my podcast group on Facebook, If anybody wants to interview a Twitch streamer and a full-time content creator on the internet, I'm available. So that's what I'm doing to create my community. I'd like to know what you guys are doing. If it's the same thing, that's perfectly fine. Anybody?
I mean, yeah, basically I am doing the same thing. I mean, at this point, like, I'm just trying to do as much social media as I can. And then I'm also trying to take as much opportunities as I possibly can, whether they're big or small. I'm just trying to reach out to really, at this point, anyone that will listen to my voice. Like, that's why I'm on here. That's why I went on SG's little streamer thing that she does on Fridays. I'm just trying to take every opportunity I can to get a different audience to hear my point of view, because I try to be as grounded and honest as I can, so then hopefully people will relate to me. Like, I'm not putting on a show. This is just who I am. I like, take it or leave it.
Yeah. I guess for me, I have, or do you want to comment first on Shorty, Jack?
What? I'm sorry. Is it me?
Said, yeah, I said, do you want to comment on what she said before I say my?
Oh, sorry. I turned down my
opinion.
speakers a little bit. I should probably turn them back up. I think Shorty's doing some great things. I love the fact that she's using Instagram and she's taking selfies. I wish I was I wish I was better looking, I guess, so I could do that. I did have some fun over the winter. I put some snow pictures up, but it's not the same. And I kind of wish I had some of those tools. So I love that Shorty's doing that. I love because she's putting herself out there and not like necessarily her playing a game. Like, I'm always putting myself out there playing a game. And I think if I had to take anything away from Shorty is I probably need to give my phone to my kids more and just tell them to take some pictures.
Yeah, and I mean, even on my Discord and stuff, like, I post other things that I do. Like, I go fishing a lot. I'm in my garden a lot, and I post a lot of that stuff because I think it makes me seem more relatable and not just the person that they see on the screen with the brick background.
Yeah. Yeah, I post a lot of food pictures because I like to cook.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think cooking brings everybody together, right? We all have that in common. We're all hungry.
We all like some good food. Yeah, but personally, I actually really, really, really have found a really big passion for GGD, and I guess that's why I'm so passionate about like wanting a little more, or like to be known a little more in the GGD community. Just because it's something I have really found a big heart and passion for. It's really something special to me, you know, the community that I've built up through it.
I mean, I'm going to use this as a good segue to talk about collaborations and stuff like that. This is something that I am so set on this year. I did invite both Nonfiction and Shorty to the Content Creators Collaboration Club, the 4Cs. It's a private Discord server. I'll have no more than maybe 20 or 30 at most streamers, but not just streamers. See, I'm going to go bigger this year. See, before I was worried about collaborating with other Twitch streamers. So if you had, 500,000 followers, 50,000 followers, don't really care your size. If you're just someone fun and I just want to like hang out with for a few hours, I love doing that. And I think you should capitalize on the Boston accent. Hey, guys, I got to tell you something about this streamer, right? Bring it in. But like, one of my biggest things is I'm so curious about like Facebook streamers. I'm really curious about like YouTube streamers. I'm curious about all kinds of content creators, larger or even medium-sized Instagrammers, TikTokers, just content creators, not streamers. Wait, what? Hold on. Where? Oh, is that an accent? Oh, okay. It's all good. I read it though. I firmly believe, she did by accident. I've done it before. I think going outside the platform is going to be so important. So as I'm building this Discord server, I'm not only looking for Twitch streamers. I'm actually on the hunt for like other content creators that are trying to do big things on their platform, because I don't want to just collab with Shorty necessarily on Twitch. I want to do an Instagram photo shoot with whoever on Instagram. I want to go do some cool shit, and vice versa.
Yeah, and that's only gonna make us be better at those platforms too, by trying to get with people who are really succeeding on those platforms. Like just like trying to collaborate with big streamers on Twitch will help your Twitch grow. If you want to get better, like on Instagram, you have to try to emulate and collaborate with those people too.
Yeah. I think it pushes the envelope. It pushes the ecosystem that you're in. Right. So we all want to know, you want to do an Instagram photo shoot with Dorian, only if he'll have me. Only if he'll have me. He has not accepted my offer yet. But if you know something I don't, Saucy, please tell me. I'm so excited for a photo shoot with that furry guy.
I think we should do an Instagram photo shoot and then just edit all of our pictures onto one picture so it looks like we're all together.
Hey, look, guys, we did it. We're at our own con. Oh, Berlinator with tier 1 gift sub. Thank you, my dude.
I'm a subscriber now.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nonfic, please enjoy your emotes.
Hey. I couldn't subscribe before. I actually am very poor, so.
You know, that's another thing. It's hard. I
finally am subscribed to one of my favorite streamers.
Seriously, if I had to subscribe to everybody I follow and I content create with, I would seriously not be able to live here.
I would too. Or, no, I would subscribe to everyone I follow.
I want to
follow them because I want to like see their content.
Mm-hmm. But
it hurts my heart that I can't subscribe to them. I have to watch ads to see them.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I must follow like 200 people. And I do try to make it to all their streams as often as I can.
When is On Jacked Con coming to the UK then?
You don't want to know. It's going to be messy. It's going to be super messy. Drinks, yes. I actually am looking forward to traveling more. I'm hoping as the world gets vaccinated that I can jump on a plane and actually go over to Europe. So, fun fact, being in the Air Force and then retiring from the military gives you full access to airplane rides wherever they go. If they have a few extra seats, you can buy one for $25. So if I happen to go down to my local Air Force base, I can literally go in, see if they have any flights going somewhere. Could be Japan, could be Honolulu, could be France, could be wherever. If they have an open seat, I flash my ID, give them $25, and I go. So I could literally be in your country. As my kids get older, like they don't need me. I could literally just drive myself down and find an airplane seat that goes somewhere, and I'll see you guys soon. So don't think it's too far off. I just want to let you guys know. Yeah, that's for my international guys, though. But like,
yeah, I would love to be able to go to TwitchCon. I just think that would be like an amazing opportunity to meet people and network and things like that. I
so want to go to TwitchCon, like so much. Yeah, wait. Do you think there's going to be a regular TwitchCon anytime soon? Haven't they canceled like the last one or two of them?
Yeah, I don't know. Supposedly there's one set for San Diego, I think.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to look this up. Let's look this up.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's all do like a
you know what time
do a donation goal.
let's I'm not doing virtual GlitchCon this year. They can suck my ass from the front, all right? I would like to be there with the peeps. All right, so here we go. We got San Diego. Yo, Dawn just gifted a tier 1 sub to Alex.
Yeah, no, that's last year's date. They don't have anything scheduled then.
Okay, so we don't even know. Wow. Okay, so when would this have been? September? Wouldn't they be putting this out by now, I guess? I bet you they're rescheduling, especially with the Delta. with the Delta variation. So the other one is Amsterdam. So that was obviously, this is the one I'm thinking about that was canceled 2 years in a row. Wow, I'd go to either one. I actually have no preference. I would go to either one. But if I go to Amsterdam, some of you guys out there better meet me there. And I need to go to a cake shop or a coffee shop, if you know what I mean.
Let's go to Amsterdam.
Let's do it.
I'll go to Amsterdam. I've already been to San Diego. Let's go to Amsterdam.
How important is TwitchCon to either one of you guys?
I would love to do it. I'd probably have to do a donation goal to do it though.
Okay.
But I do have
I mean, I
airline
don't think
perks
it's like
because of my old job.
important, but
It's huge for me. I'm going to be...
But I
Well,
mean, it's
I
definitely a
don't-
humongous opportunity that I would like to do.
Yeah. I don't know if it's as important as it is like special.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, so I'm playing a long game here. The only reason why I'm streaming is so I can get famous enough to go meet my my favorite streamers. So if I can get famous enough, get to TwitchCon, shake their hand, I'm done. I'm out. No more streams after that. So, yeah. No, I'm kidding. All right, big. Wow, crickets. I do want to go to
We're not
TwitchCon.
fangirls like you.
I
so.
know. I'm such a fanboy. Honestly, though, TwitchCon is everything to me because I feel like I have made it if I get to TwitchCon, at least to some degree. It's probably false, but you know. Through the red light district with my girlfriend a few years ago. Yeah, I'm hoping to do the same. So I would like to show
saucy.
the missus the red light
Saucy is-
district.
Saucy's something else.
You can always shake my hand. I don't know, sir. I've seen your screenshots. Oh, okay. TwitchCon probably next year, I would think. And will you guys travel for events? If you get, how large do you have to be to travel? And then 2, do you look forward to that or are you shy? Either one can start it off. I don't care.
I mean, I don't think it has to do with being large enough to travel because I mean,
On
either
Jack has
way,
jokes?
it's an
Yeah, I do.
opportunity to grow.
Yo,
So, I mean,
Rocky,
I don't
good to
look
see you,
at
man.
it as it
Rocky.
being large enough.
Solid
I
plan.
mean, it's more about like if I can do it at that point in time than being large enough. But I mean, I would absolutely travel because it's not going to get worse. It's only going to get better from there.
Well, when I
Yeah.
say size, I just mean like, you know, because it costs money to go traveling. Like, where would you
Mhm.
see, you know, where having a community is financially feasible for you to travel? I should have probably expounded on that a little bit more.
I mean, I guess it would be depending on what it is. I mean, if I was going to TwitchCon, I would just go because I look at that as an investment either way. If it was something just like, I don't know, like if I got big enough to go do meet and greets, I mean, that would be a whole another thing. But I mean, at that point, if I'm that famous, they can come to me.
Yeah. I just think that for me, like, I wouldn't go out if I just had like 100 followers. But if I had like maybe 10,000 followers, I'd be like, hey, I think when I go on this trip, I'm going to tell people I'm out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
I mean, either
wait.
way, like even if you didn't get anything out of it, it's still an awesome experience and a
Oh, yeah.
vacation. So I kind of look at it that way either way, just because it's something that I'm
Wait,
really
I'm, like-
interested in.
I'm really confused. The chat on Jack's screen versus the actual chat is very different for me.
Oh, is it?
They're saying my name on your stream, but not in the chat. What? I'm confused.
Oh, it may
was
not
her
have just
idea,
shown
non-fit.
yet. I don't know. Yo, what's
I
up,
don't know.
Thor? Good to see you,
Says it
dude.
was her idea,
How are you,
non-fit.
man?
She was living there
Crafty
and wanting to
Unicorns here.
watch
What's
me
going
be
on?
really
Good to see you too,
uncomfortable,
lady.
and they kept trying to- Saucy, did you like block me or something? I don't see your messages on the actual page.
He's trouble. Wait, mine looks exactly the same, right?
I don't know. It doesn't look the same to me.
I don't know.
how to
Like, I'm not
screenshot to
frozen or
show you.
anything. No, it's going. It's going. It's just because my webcam is covering half of it. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yours like way behind. Okay.
yeah,
Got it.
don't worry. It's because of my
I was like
webcam.
confused. I just saw my name and I'm like, wait, I didn't see it on the actual chat.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna troll more like this. This is great.
What?
I love trolling people with my chat. I do different things in my overlays. Like one of my favorite things is to misspell things in my title, or to like put something
Yes,
pretty,
saucy.
put something aggressive in my title as well. Like, hey, tell your moms I said hi. That's always a good one. Because people come to my chat and realize I'm old enough to like hang out with their mom, and so there's that. Yes, I love trolling. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to like take us off topic. So,
Me neither. Sorry. I was confused though. I just saw my name and I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about
no, that's
in
all right.
regards to me.
Hey, Thor, can I ask you something live on stream and put like a ton of pressure on your shoulders, only to have it blow back at me and everybody hate me for doing this? But like, can I ask you like, how do you guys as a company? How do I phrase this so he can give me the shortest answer possible? How do you guys as a company find this? No, that's not it. Shoot, I want to ask this. We were talking earlier about game development companies like sponsoring streamers, but that's not what I'm looking for. How do you guys find what streamers you guys back, like in the community, whether you promote them to moderators? I assume it's through dedication and hard work, amongst other things, but like, as like a company or a game developer, how do you know who to throw your support behind? That's the right question. That's it. I did it, guys. I did it all by myself. Oh my God. It only
I'm
took
so
5
proud of
minutes.
you. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Able to ask a question. Good job at adulting.
I can't believe I did it. Thank you, guys. Everybody was here too. Anyway, when we get in those paintings, they're half done.
Canadian Thor with his ducky onesie. I would like it. I would like to have one, and I would like to have my kiddie pool hot tub.
Yeah,
that I sit in with my ducky onesie.
So good. Thor is referring to my daughter is painting two paintings simultaneously, a paintbrush in each hand and 2 easels, and she's going to town. And we're getting Goose Goose Duck paintings. She's halfway done, but she's in Florida right now. She had to go visit her mom. She had to be a good daughter and go visit her mom. So she took a week off, but she showed me last Thursday. She's already got like all the outlines done. Like she's already like figured out what it's going to look like. Now she just got to like fill it in. So I would assume maybe like a week or 2, but this is the goal for the studio, just so everybody knows. This Among Us painting that she did will be moved over to the wall. You won't be able to see it in frame. I have an LED logo that I'm going to be making hopefully this coming weekend out of acrylic and stuff like that. It'll take me a few weeks to do it, but I'm going to have a glowing unjacked logo in the center of this wall. On either side, I'm going to have painting hooks, and for GGD, those paintings will go on there. So logo, painting on each side. And then I want to do something more with the color. I may change the color of the studio. All right, there we go. And Crafty Unicorn needs a unicorn. Yes, you do. I agree. All right. Sorry, I was trying to explain. Shorty, you kind of have a little studio area for your stream. Is that just the wall in your house? Do you have a studio room? What's your setup? I'm actually curious.
I actually have no room in my house whatsoever. That's why I use the background that I do. I stream from my very small bedroom.
Okay.
And I don't want to clean it. So I use a backdrop and the lights and everything else. So I have like my little square, and that's what I have.
Okay. I mean, that's not bad, right? I just happen to have a little extra room that nobody uses. And I took it over and called it my studio. So yeah, Thor, please take your time. The fact that you're even willing to answer that is an honor. We were just curious. We had a bunch of questions earlier in the stream, and since you're here, figured I'd ask. I'm lucky. Like I said, my biggest thing though, honestly, what I really want to do is I want to buy one of the largest sheds that you can buy, fully insulate it, put solar panels on it, make it completely like good to go, and put it on my property. So I actually have to leave my house before the stream starts. So I'm like in the office, you know what I mean? And like divided into 2 rooms. So I live on like 2.5 acres of land. So I have a spot for like a building that I can create like 2 studios in, one for like a round table podcast and one for like gaming. That's my ultimate goal, but I think it's going to cost me like $20,000-$30,000, something like that.
Yeah, it's actually funny you said that, because that's kind of what I was thinking, because we have like too many sheds. We have just too much stuff in too many sheds. And one of them is like my craft shed that I use. And I don't go out there a lot in the winter because it's not insulated, so it's freezing. But I mean, realistically, I would love to be able to get like internet out there and use that as my streaming studio instead.
Yeah, I think it's important to have like a creating space, but I know it's not always feasible too. So there is that.
I just feel like with more space, I would be able to do so much more things than I'm able to do right now, because I just don't have this space and I am just stuck in this box. I can't get up. I can't move around on my stream. I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's so tough, right? Because you don't even know if you're gonna make it. Like, never mind, like painting up a room, creating this entire environment. It's so overwhelming up front. I was so lucky and fortunate that I was able to do this. But what if you had like $100,000 and somebody said, "Hey, make your own space"? What would you do with that? Would you do something like I just said? Like,
yeah, I mean,
100?
absolutely. Because I do pretty much have my own shed, and it's my shed, and it's already decorated like how I like it, and that's my getaway space when I need to get away from the people in my house to begin with. I just really need to be able to bring. Well, first of all, I have to insulate it and make sure it's protected, because I'd have pretty expensive equipment out there, and that kind of makes me nervous to begin with. But because it's already my space, there really isn't a lot I would have to do to it.
Yeah, it's there's always a lot of work for that too. I don't. Are you in like your dream home? I know you're in Pennsylvania, so I imagine you live on like some kind of farm or something, right? Or you're
Yes
Amish?
and no. I'm in the space I'm always gonna be, but we do plan on putting another house here, because the land that we're on is like my family's land, and my whole family lives here. So I'm like in the leftover house, as I like to call it right now, that has been here, and I would like to put my own house on here that's mine and not the leftover house.
Yeah. Oh, also, because I said Pennsylvania, Crafty Unicorn thought I was talking to her. No, actually, there's 3 of you that I know that are in Pennsylvania. It's Crafty Unicorn, Shorty Games, and Kaya Mosh. I think there's even more than that, but like off the top of my head, there's 3 of you that I hang out in your streams, and you're all from Pennsylvania. I don't know why. Maybe Twitch is recommending me Pennsylvania streamers. I'm not sure. But yes, indeed. Shorty, locally, how many streamers do you know in Pennsylvania? This is weird now. I know PA's big, but it ain't that big.
That like I know personally, or people that I met in Pennsylvania.
Either. Like, is it enough to go and have like a dinner somewhere with all of them? Like, I don't know anybody from New Hampshire.
Yeah, not really. I mean, like I said, I started following Kaya because you were like, oh, you should go check her out, and I did, and I enjoyed
She's
her
awesome.
stream.
Yeah.
But she's on the complete opposite end of the state from me, so that's like a 6-hour drive.
Oh yeah, she's on the Philly side.
No, I'm Philly. She's Pittsburgh.
I always get those mixed up. Okay, gotcha.
So I mean, it's not really feasible. But I mean, like in my real life, I don't even know anyone who does stream literally at all.
Oh, hold on. We got Canadian Thor's response right here. I'm gonna read it. Here we go. How do we decide who to back as moderators? We're obviously heavily involved in the community. Absolutely. We read everything that happens in the Discord, and it's pretty easy to see who's actively a member. Like, obviously, you have people like Alex here. You see Buzzbar. Yep. Insomnia everywhere. That's true. Connecting the communities into this amazing GG community we got going on. I think that's awesome. I listen, you guys are doing freaking amazing out there. And I appreciate you even taking the time to write that response. I was trying to explain, we were trying to figure out like, how does a company recognize a streamer that might be just crushing it in their game? Or on YouTube, a YouTuber with like 5 million, subscribers, crushing it, making content, highlighting the game. We were talking about multiple games that I've played in the past. And I take the view as a content creator that the company nor we are not in any obligation to each other for anything, but there is a mutual like appreciation. Like, I think it's cool that, you come in here and say, hey, what's up? And I like going to your stream, vice versa. It's kind of like building that relationship, but I also don't want new streamers to expect some kind of like nod or anything like that either. Like you guys stay over there. You guys are making an amazing game. I appreciate it. I'm going to send people, love to you guys. And like, I don't really ever expect that as a content creator from the company. And I don't know. Like, I just like some companies are different than content creators, but yeah. I don't know why my shout out didn't work. Anyway, Kaya Mosh is amazing. Just so everybody knows. Are you in Doylestown? Oh, nice. So there's our answer, Shorty. Like they are watching. They're heavily involved. I agree. And you said didn't you say yourself, you see them all the time, right? In different chats and stuff like SG.
Was that me that said that?
That's what I mean. I see them there around. Like I said, I don't really expect anything out of them. If somebody pops into my chat, I'm grateful. I'll have a conversation with them, and I'm good with that.
Yeah. Non-fic. Thor wrote in the chat a response to my question.
I see it.
Okay. Okay. Just in case you didn't see it.
My headphone was in. I took a bio break, but my headphone was in the whole time.
Okay.
So
good.
I heard everything.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. I think there's definitely a cool relationship. Now I would say it'd be really dope if like there was ever a Goose Con and like
Goose Con.
Yeah, a Goose Con and like Thor was like, hey, Unjacked, I have a ticket with your name on it. I'd be like, he loves me. I'm in. Let's go. I'm driving to Canada. Let's go.
I'd only go if Alex and Somni were there.
Yeah. It just hates you, Unjacked. I know it does hate me. I'm just trying to give shout outs to everybody. That's all. Goose, some companies are stupid with bands. Dude, that is too broad for me to paint with. I'm so sorry. I would love to go to a Goose Con. I'm not going to lie. Not this year. I'd wait until like as many people are vaccinated. There's not like some Delta Plus situation going on. Like, I just need everybody to stay alive this year so we can hang out next year. Like
hang out next year and the year after that.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I always just appreciate building those relationships. I'm going to keep crushing it from my side anyway. I hope that they recognize it, but if they don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep either. Because they're not getting any of my payouts either, It's not like Thor's knocking on my door, be like, hey, I'm going to need a 20 spot on last week's content. You know what I mean? So, so there is that, expectations balanced. I'm going to show up at the doorstep one day. Yeah. Be like, hey, my wife kicked me out. I need your couch. Is there actually a Goose Con? Yes. I'm spreading it. Me and the 4chan boys on B. We're going to start making posters and hopefully they're going to pony up all the money for it too.
Maybe it could be virtual. We'll have a virtual Goose Con.
Right. GGD Con. Maybe we'll get there. That's how we made it. Yeah.
For it. Econ.
Hey, I would go to PAX. Where have you been
this whole time, Star?
I would go to PAX. I've never been to PAX before. Wait, has anybody here been to PAX before? I've never. Locks the door. Jesus.
Oh, that's another one I'd really like to go to, though.
Yeah,
What is that?
I actually
I'm a
knew.
baby streamer. I'm a baby interneter.
So when I used to run my own company, I used to make challenge coins a long time ago, and I used to make them for PAX. So the guy that organizes them, and I don't know if it's still the same guy. I seriously doubt it. But like, I actually know the guy that used to organize all the PAX events because I made all the merchandise for it. That's interesting because I wasn't a gamer back then. I didn't care about games, and I had no interest in any of it. So I was just doing my job, man. And here I am today. You ran a company? What is the company? Yeah, I've run 7 companies in my life.
Many
7
companies.
I had my own screen printing company.
These are
I had
very
my own.
successful.
Yeah, I had my own media company. I had a lot of things. If I want to get a PAX, I should be talking to you. No, I don't think I know that guy anymore.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm sure they've changed hands by now. I mean, I'm talking back in like 2012, 2010. So I'm sure it's not the same guy, but that would be pretty awesome if I could. What is the game company's called? Back then it was underneath, it was called Adding Social. It's actually my current company now. I also actually kept the same company name. I just switched the states. And but yeah, I still run my own small company. Literally, my stream is a company, and then like I sell like stuff around the world. You know what I mean? So we ship out every single day. Yeah, I when I was 22, I opened up my own screen printing shop. I took like $25,000 and I built this thing in my backyard. It was freaking awesome. So screen printing, I used to do a lot of embroidery work too. So I used to, I had like the commercial embroidery machines, and I used to create the digital files that go into it. And I used to sell those in packs on eBay and stuff like that. So, and then I finished art school, and then I built my own, manufacturing and like minting company. I was actually on NBC Nightly News and stuff like that. Have you guys ever seen that? I was actually on NBC Nightly News. Hold on.
Have you ever seen the? Did you just ask if we've ever seen the news?
No, I was just being dumb. Hold on one second. I won't play the video because of copyright, but I'll show it to you. If you were to look at, hold on, where is it? Usually it's, oh, you know what? I think they took it off. They re-uploaded it. Hold on one second. I know there's somebody that still has it because I think it was taken down for copyright. And then somebody like uploaded like the really shitty version. But anyway, I was on Nightly News with Brian Williams back in 2009. January 2009, I was on Nightly News with him. They were actually at my house, and they had the full film crew and everything for the whole day. Yeah, it's very interesting. Anyway, there's that. Hi guys, I'm just sharing my personal life with you. My bad. I need an overlay made. Who wants to do it? Yeah, I'm in. It can't be that hard, is it? Hit me up on Discord. I'll see if I can help you. News, I have seen it. Yeah, so I was on there a long time ago. I'm trying to find the video so I can kind of show it to you. I'll drop the link.
Commercial once.
Oh God, it's terrible. I wonder if they removed this one too.
It was a political commercial. We walked on the street with a guy who was running for.
Okay. I gotta not play that. All right. This is the video. If you want to see what I look like, 12 years ago, before I started shaving my head.
I'm gonna watch it muted first.
All right. Yeah. No worries. Can I get you to do my hair? I'd actually be very good. I'm not licensed anymore, but I was a licensed hairdresser. I literally could do your hair.
What?
I went to hairdressing school in high school. I graduated hairdressing.
What?
Oh, hi.
Jack.
What?
Jordy.
Yes.
What?
Literally, when I graduated high school.
I'm really good at hair, but self-taught. I cut my bangs.
No, I was licensed in the state of Connecticut. I literally worked in a salon before I left for the Air Force.
Wow.
So much in common.
Yeah, like I wish I had I don't have my high school yearbook, but I have showed it on stream before. Where I actually am in like the hairdressing pictures and all that. Yeah.
Is this it? The challenge?
Yeah.
Challenge coin history?
Yeah, what's up, Turtles? Good to see you. Good to see everybody, by the way. Goose, all of you. I'd let you do my hair. I'm good at doing hair. Like, I'm freaking good. My kids have, like, I mean, the girls, they go to the salon sometimes. But everybody else, I cut everybody's hair in my family. When I joined the Air Force, I used to cut hair in Saudi Arabia. I would have a line outside my tent, and I brought all my clippers and my scissors and all that. And I literally, for 120, 150 days I was there, I made like $4,000 cash in tips for cutting everybody's hair on the base. It was so good. So good. When are we doing this hot tub stream? You're doing my hair? All right, I'm doing everybody's hair in the hot tub. Jesus. Hope you guys like braids.
I want some braids. I love braids.
Oh, Jesus. Saucy with a...
Oh my gosh. Is this you
Yes.
holding these coins?
No, I designed all those coins and I made all those coins.
Oh my gosh. I need a hold special on them.
Yes. And
Secret
they
handshake?
literally
coin
flew to my
handshake?
house.
Wow.
Yeah. Your hair's not
Yeah.
long enough. I can still do something with that. Unicorn, I'll do pin curls for you. Hot
How
tub
long
stream
have
soon.
have you had no hair?
I shaved my head for the first time in Thailand in 2013. I flew there. All right, wait. Was it 13? Yeah,
That was the
13.
year after I graduated from high school.
Yeah. So I went over to the Thailand. I was like, nobody knows me here. So I'm going to shave my head. If I look ugly, I'm going to go home and nobody will ever remember me. I said, but if it looks good, I'm going to continue shaving my head. And I did that. Yo, I want to be a noobs here. What's going on? Nice to see you, dude. Yeah, we're doing a hot tub stream. Everybody's doing hot tub streams, right? I didn't mean to like veer off into this like personal trove of information, but yeah, I've shared this stuff with you guys before though. Like I've shown you guys like my military pictures and all that stuff too. Why is your hair not growing back? Because it's angry at me, dude. After all the years of torture of just sitting around the house combing my hair for endless hours, it finally decided that it wasn't going to come back because it didn't want to be combed anymore. How's that story? I'm sticking to it, by the way. My aunt has a hot tub. Dude, we just find somebody with a hot tub. We'll slide in their backyard around 2 o'clock in the morning until they discover us and call the police. We'll hop over the fence. We'll be out. Nobody will know.
I used to have a hot
That's
tub.
the co-stream we've really been looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, guys, we're all running from the cops right now.
That's the support we need.
That's good content. That's just good content.
Running from the cops on an episode of Cops. That would, oh man, that would be the ultimate.
We could just all green screen ourselves into a hot tub.
Right? Yeah. Have you worked in other printmaking methods? Yeah. So my schooling was based on commercial art, and a lot of it was like print work. So I've done lots of like print projects, like flyers, pamphlets, everything from tickets for events. I've designed so much stuff. I'm also pretty prolific in like web design. I've made over 1,000 websites myself. So I do a lot of digital art. I do a lot of print stuff. What else? I do a lot of audio work, audio editing. Like I owned my own podcast network called the AM Podcast Network. And we did that. I had 15 shows on it for a couple of years. I shut it down before I retired from the Air Force. So I've done audio. Clearly, I'm in the video market now. What other kind of content? I don't like sculpting. I don't like that kind of stuff very much, but my daughter loves it. She loves that kind of shit. Every one of my kids is an artist too. That's the worst part. And they all have different specialties. I have super long hair. Can I? Yes. If you guys want to do some hair donations to me, I'd really appreciate it. You just !mail will show you where to send that to, and we'll be good. I'll knit a blanket out of it too. I should listen to what's. Why are you running from the cops for breaking into somebody's hot tub to do a hot tub stream live on Twitch? Could you help me set up a website? No, I don't have the time for it. I wish. Nice. We're gonna have a pool stream over at Unicorn's place. All right, so where are we going next, guys? We have like a couple more hours to go. Is there anything like you guys in particular want to talk about in the stream? Shorty, non-fic.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the answer.
All right, headphone in.
Uncle and Jack can take the reins.
Oh, I'll take this thing all over the place if I have to. It's an actual command. Yeah, it is an actual command. I actually have a mailbox. Oh, just so everybody knows, yeah, if you send in like fan mail or anything like that, I literally open it up on stream live. So I actually do have a mail command. All right. Shubham, thank you so much for the follow too. Let's talk about fun things like taxes. Gross.
Pay taxes.
Gross.
That's funny because that was actually my next step. Is I really want to be able to get a PO box so I could have people send me stuff.
You know, it only
Yeah.
costs.
I see some streamers and they have all these cute little stuffed animals and stuff, and I'm like, I like stuffed animals. I like the cute things.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, it's more
I've had
thought,
people
obviously, but
I've had people send me Among Us things. I've had people send me stress balls. I've had people send me tea, and it's been so cool. But
not tea. I love tea.
yeah, like
Yeah, I
somebody
definitely
actually
wanna do
sent me a
PO
100
box,
pack.
though.
Yeah. My husband says I'm not allowed to even tell people what city I live in.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
have to get
Which
a
is probably
PO
good
box,
because it's
like,
not the biggest
that's
city
kind of
in the
far away
state.
from my house.
That's right. Chrissy
Yeah.
made me a scarf and a bunch of other things. I just don't have it in front of me, Chrissy. That's the only reason why. Oh, no. Hold on. I take that back. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let me show you something.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
show you something.
Sir.
I do have it
Yes,
right here.
Look at
Chrissy,
those gym shorts.
Chrissy,
Look at
if
that
you would
exact
one time,
avocado.
can you post a link to your Facebook store? Just once. I would like to show everybody. This is a scarf that Chrissy made me for my birthday. She hand knitted this amongst other things too. I just don't have them at my fingertips right now. But Chrissy actually does this, and I want to give her a little bit of a shout out. No worries. So yeah, I think mail is cool. I just didn't want everybody to have my home address. Not that I really care that much, but I just felt like it was easier. Yeah, Crafty Unicorn. Oh, Crafty Unicorn made me a rolling tray on stream the other night.
Unjacked.
Yes.
Can I have your home address so I can
Yeah.
send you a love letter?
Yeah, I will. I don't care either way.
You're supposed to say no to that. You're
Oh,
supposed
no,
to say
no. Stranger
Bad.
danger. Stranger
Bad,
danger.
bad.
No, 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 no.
Danger, danger. You're married. I'm married.
It's all right.
Say no.
It's all right. I'm not a creep. All right. I'm not a creep. I'm just a decent guy.
Shorty though.
Yeah.
Shorty. Can I have your address?
If anything,
have
I
your
would like to
address,
drink a
girl?
beer with your husband at most.
What? What?
Yeah, no, I don't give out my address or my city because I do have some creeps. So
Yeah,
No,
I have
if-
a couple creeps myself.
If I was a female streamer, I wouldn't tell anybody where I lived.
I go to state and no smaller than that. I know someone who lives 2 hours away from me who I've played Goose Goose with, but other than that, I don't know anyone who lives near me.
Oh man. I don't want to know anybody's address. Like I had one guy who's like, I can't send you something because you'll know my address. I said, just don't put your address on it. Like, I don't want to know your address.
I think if I
looking
become
for some
if I
kind
become
of
big enough,
service online that people can send mail to, and then they mail it to you separately. Like, so
think
then
there
it's
is
like
a
more
thing.
of a, like more than a PO box. Like, it's actually like a company that accepts the mail and then physically sends it to you. Like, I would pay
no, I
more money.
I
for
think
that
there
than a
actually
PO
is a
box.
thing like that. Like my husband was telling me about it because he's been on Twitch a lot longer than I have, and I think he was telling me that there actually is a thing like that. That like
Well,
it
if
sends
you
it
could
to a
find out
certain
for me-
address, and then it sends it to you.
That's
Yeah, if you
crazy.
could find that
Basically.
out, that would be awesome because I've been looking for something like that. Because even like where I live, like I live in a pretty remote area, so I would have to drive
Mhm.
pretty far to feel safe, even with the PO box, because it wouldn't be
Yeah.
hard to figure out where I'm at.
Holy shit. Crafty Unicorn said that she had a random package show up with mini skirts. What the F? Dude, listen, I don't understand the mindset of some of these people that would do that. I also don't understand the mindset of people that buy other people's bathwater. So, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. I just might be a square. Maybe I don't know what I'm missing out on.
So everybody knows Shorty Bathwater will be available on Etsy.
I mean, if someone wants to send me like mini skirts, I'll wear them. I just won't wear them on camera.
Oh my God.
I'll wear them for my husband. I appreciate the help in sexual attire. but-
Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you guys get creeps? Like like I said, I don't experience it as a dude. Like nobody's like hitting on me. So
I mean, okay, so
Yeah,
real
I get
talk,
people.
at least I get
I have a-
2 unsolicited dick pics every time I stream.
are you
Every single time.
serious?
At least, like I'll
Hey,
either get them from
Shubman,
Instagram
I'll
or
get
I
to you in
have
a second,
somebody
all right,
sending
dude?
me, like,
I got to finish this
nasty,
conversation
like,
to switch
whispers
over.
on
All right, so
Twitch.
bear
Like,
with me.
it's out of control.
I thankfully haven't gotten like dick pics really yet, like unsolicited at least, and well, just in general, like at least. But
That's why I try to be. I'm super self-conscious about like what I wear when I'm on stream and stuff, because I did
yeah,
notice that depending on what I'm wearing is depending on how many dicks I get to see that day.
I shouldn't be laughing, but the thought that this really happens on Twitch even. That's crazy. That's literally
Yeah, no.
crazy.
I started doing a thing though where I'm saving them and I'll just send other people's dick pictures back to them. So then it's like, wait, if you sent one to me, I just assumed you wanted one back.
That's crazy. Oh, hold on. Thor just gave us one more nugget.
yeah.
And,
I'm looking. I'm reading.
I'm gonna read it, okay?
Don't
Because
confuse me. I'm reading.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try on mini
Read
skirts.
yourself. Read yourself.
All right, I'm gonna read to
Sorry.
myself and then I'm gonna talk about it.
Oh no, I'll take it out. You can read that loud. I'll take my earbud out.
Okay. As for how we decide to back as streamers, we do various levels of support from self-promo section, which has been amazing, Thor. I will say that. I have actually seen results from that, just so you know. To the content creator role, to the Twitch drops and more, which is freaking awesome too, by the way. How do we decide who gets that? We analyze what makes sense for us and what we have time for, which is understandable. No one does what we do, so it's all experimental. Agreed. I've never experienced it from any other country company, so I agree. There are different groups bringing different kinds of support. For example, SG has been there for me for a long time. Yep. I don't know SG, but everything that you just said is exactly what I figured it would be, because you guys' Discord, like every time I make a video, not every time because I don't want to spam it, but anytime I think that there's a video worth me posting in like the documentaries and stuff like that, I'll usually post one of my videos there, looking for games. People show up for drops for sure. You guys are like on a different level, because I came from Ninja Kiwi and Bloons TD6, and that company didn't do shit. I asked them if I could like use some of their artwork, and they basically told me to get lost, even though I was like the #1 streamer in the category. And I don't know how many copies of their game that I sold for them, but like they didn't give me the time of day. Now I don't stream Bloons anymore, and I mean, I don't know if it's really because of that or I just moved on, but I will agree, for anybody that's a content creator, if you don't realize by now, as much as we've talked about Goose Goose Duck today, they are doing something on a very different level. So if you are a content creator, I highly recommend you get on this train at least once in a while.
Yeah. I think that content creator role by itself does a whole lot, because when you go to post in like the looking for game section and people see that purple, like it's so much easier to fill a lobby than it is for somebody else. Like I noticed the difference big time when my name turned purple and I got that content creator role, the difference in how fast I can fill a lobby.
Wait, you're a content creator on GGD, Shorty?
Yeah.
I actually have no idea
Awesome.
if I am.
I know that.
I have no idea. Am I? Hold on, content creators.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yep, I am there.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay.
Ben. Appreciate that.
Sorry, I had to switch headphones and making sure it worked.
No, we're good. We're good. Sorry, I'm just going through the chat after reading that. That's freaking awesome too.
Well, originally I was also signed up to be a beta tester, and I think I only did it once. I just like my schedule does not permit me to do the beta testing when they're usually doing it. It's just too late at night. I've usually just streamed all day. It was just too hard, so I'm not anymore. But now, yeah, I just show up under content creator.
Yeah, I know. I mean, again, it's just
you-
another
did you,
bonus.
Did you like ask for it, or did it just like happen? Just curious.
Well, I think for mod, Alex had actually was the one who approached me and asked me if I wanted to mod, because I was on his channel the one night, and I was like, yeah, I'll sign up for it, I'll do it or whatever, and I was on there, and I couldn't fulfill my end of the deal. I just didn't have the time to do it.
Gotcha.
Unjacked has a GGD role. It could be just as they become aware. That's all. I mean, honestly, I don't know like who's managing those roles on their Discord and stuff. Yeah, I do happen to have it, but yeah. And listen, I know we have some other content creators in the audience and stuff like that. Just so you guys know, I am on the stage in my Discord, and it is open to other people. And at this point, I don't know if you guys would be against me bringing anybody else on the stage. But if anybody does want to talk, I just open request up to everybody. We don't have to have 20 people in here all day, but if there's anything like you want to be live and talk, you can come in there. If you need the Discord link, it is !Discord, and you'll find us in the live stage. All right, I just wanted to put that out there. You said any advice? Oh, I got whatever you need. Whatever you need. Hold on. Yeah, bring snacks. Avocados. Oh my God, chat's actually going. All right, very nice. I want to be a content creator working on it. Lush, it just takes a little bit of, just doing it. Like literally, as soon as you're able to, just do it. Press start stream and just go for it. I think I asked Shorty to beta test. Oh, is that true? Shorty, are you a beta tester? Are either one of you guys beta testers?
No.
Okay, I'm not either.
Oh, which I don't blame them for not wanting me to be like a beta tester. Like I think any of the mods and devs who've watched my streams know that I am very lax about it. I'm more community driven than actually trying to break the game and such. So I don't blame that at all.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good.
I very much I'm here for the community. I'm not here for the actual gameplay itself. I don't try to win. I don't get tilted because I'm not winning or whatever. I would love to beta test, but at the same time, I know that I'm a community person. I'm here to provide content for the community and provide that safe space for the community.
And then I think that's understandable. I mean, I'm there to push their content as far as I can. I'm there to find new ways to use the roles that they provide. I want to find ways to do something outside the box with my content and their content. So, but it's not necessarily where I want to. I mean, I don't know if I'd be a good beta tester. I don't think I stream enough of GGD to do that. But I mean, I would certainly give them feedback if I found anything. And I do. Sometimes I do it through YouTube videos, which maybe is not the best course of action, but I don't know. I'm terrible. Give me advice. Sure, man. What can I do for you? Is Shubman still here? Hold on. I don't know if Shubman's still here. He said he was banned from 2 streams for having numbers in his name. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he's not here anyway. All right, moving on. Thor said if I remind him occasionally pop in for 10 minutes, you get your 10 minutes. 10 minutes of Thor. That's all you get, Lush. All right. And be grateful. Be grateful for that 10 minutes. I love Thor. Thor's the type of guy that I can meet at the IHOP down the road for pancakes and eggs in the morning and talk about what happened last night as we both try to figure out what the hell happened last night. Of course, without COVID, not during COVID. Oh, yeah, Thor is awesome. I agree. I get to spend a little bit of time with him from here and there. And I do watch his stream. So if anybody doesn't realize, Thor is not just a content creator or not just a developer. He's also a content creator, right? It's like, not only am I a member of Hair Club for Men, but I'm also the president, So he's got one of those situations going on. All right. Biggest thing, what are you guys doing today? I want to know, Shorty, Nonfic, what is your plan for today so everybody knows? Let's take a moment just to kind of recognize who's here. Shorty, you first.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm streaming as soon as I'm done talking to you. I gotta hop on. I'm actually running late. You're holding me over.
All right, well, listen, I want you to kill it out there, right? I want you to go and crush it, get more followers than you ever. You just went over 500 followers, isn't that right?
Yeah, actually, right now, last Friday I hit 500, and right now I'm at 576.
Look at you. Look at you. And it only goes faster. The more followers you have, the more it's almost like peer acceptance. When people see that you have hundreds of followers, they're like, you know what? I'm going to do that too. And
Yeah,
so
I'm really just trying to work on my average viewers because like my follower rate is crazy. Like my turnover rate for follows is really high, but my average is low. And I think it's just a time because like I said, it doesn't start picking up to me till like 2 or 3 o'clock.
yeah, that makes sense. You are breathtaking. Only because we're making Thor type over here. Just so I don't ignore his message, I'm just going to read this in between nonfiction's response to. Beta testing can be fun. You get first access to new roles and such, which is pretty cool. I agree with that. Tedious tests where every single scenario trying to break things. That's the thing. Like I'm not really good as like inputting. I mean, I am good with input, but like not on that level. Yeah. And then you kind of got to be there all the time. And they probably want people with full lobbies that, so there's enough like strangers to break the thing so they can go in and fix it and stuff like that. Beta testers is not easy. Jesus,
Yeah,
look at
that's
this.
why I didn't have the time. I just didn't have it to put into it.
Yeah. And it was so anyone who's interested and involved, some stream the test. We have nothing to hide. There may be some things to ask them not to stream. And that's understandable too. Probably some like, some secret stuff coming out. That's probably a really good call. I didn't even think about that. I've never been a beta tester. Never. Absolutely never. I forgot what I was going to ask though. Yeah. I was going to ask something funny, but I can't remember. See if we can fix them. No, I think that's great. You guys actually do that. All right. Nonfic. What are you doing today?
I'm gonna sleep.
Sleep? Okay, so nobody can expect a stream from you or until later.
I don't know. I'm gonna take at least a nap and then maybe I'll stream, maybe I won't. I don't know.
All right.
So I'm gonna make a schedule.
That was all right. All right. Listen, I don't want to hold you up either. I'm gonna stream for another like hour and a half ish. So like Shorty, if you want to kick off your stream and you want to bounce, you're welcome to. I don't want anybody to feel pressured that they need to be here for
What are you gonna do for the next hour and a half?
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about all kinds of stuff.
Can I just hang out with you?
Yeah, everybody can hang out. I'm not kicking out anybody.
Okay.
That's not what this is. I want to take just a minute break and just kind of acknowledge that you guys have been here hanging out with me. And I want to give a shout out to you guys' channels and hear what you guys are doing today and all that stuff. So yeah, that's all, just trying to share the floor a little bit. So
Yeah.
I see that we have a bunch of people in the audience as well. You can always raise your hand. You can come up and talk and we can cover whatever. If anybody has any questions, if you want to do an AMA, Crispy, good to see you. Say, no, you're not late. I still have another hour and a half. So if anybody has questions, comments, anything, if you want to be on the stage, you can ask me anything. You can ask Nonfic, Shorty, you can just talk, whatever you guys want. We're in the Discord on the live stage. You just got to raise your hand. I'll give you the permissions to come on and you can
I'll
talk.
stay here. I'll
Okay.
stay here if anyone's questions for me or us.
Yeah. Remember how I commented in the intro screen, text being small and unreadable for old people? Yeah, I do remember that.
Now, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Star Kitten, who's in the audience right now, she's really important to me, and I think she deserves to be heard.
If she wants to talk, she's welcome to. I love
I
playing with
actually made
Star
an
Kitten.
emote for her. I started making emotes for people.
Oh, that's so
who wanted
cool.
them. And I made her first emote, and I made myself my own first emote.
Yeah. Oh, just so everybody knows, Lush is going to be streaming later. She's going to be doing Goose Goose Duck. And so if anybody wants to check that out, you can
love
always
all
drop
these
her a
people,
follow
yeah.
as well.
I love playing with Lush too. Lush has theme songs.
I've played with Star Kid. I played with Lush. I've played with Legs. I've played with so many people here. And I appreciate you guys coming out for sure. I love playing with you guys. Just so you know, you're a lot of fun. And I have no issues giving you guys shout outs. I hope you guys continue to crush it in the category. I mean, it's good for everybody, right? We need more geese that are dead every single day. I need to see that dead goose counter go up. So whatever that takes. Get through today. Enjoy this. I'm doing great. I am doing great today, guys. Thank you so much for asking too. Let's see. So you guys are doing a way more small streamer trying to get more known. It's so hard to get seen, right? Crispy, thank you for the follow too. Appreciate that. You know, it's one of those things. If you want to get seen as a small streamer, you can either push through and stream for hours and hours and hours, like some people do. You can choose to go that way, or you can do networking, just be in lobbies. That's one thing I love about Goose Goose Duck is just the fact that when I could jump in, I'm usually in front of like 3 other audiences because there's other streamers in that room. So it kind of encourages me to bring my A game because I want not just my audience to be entertained. I want their audiences to be entertained as well. So that's something that I do. Fake promoting Ninja, not success with it. You're terrible. Do an AMA, Jag and Pocket can host it. Actually, I'd be honored. I would be absolutely honored. Even to have you on an episode of Tea with Unjacked one day, that would be amazing. There's so many questions, but yeah, please go ahead and lurk. Thank you, Thor, for your input too today. I really appreciate that. Like I said, there was a lot of questions and I think you covered most of it, if not all of it. I should have promoted myself. You should, dude. You should be promoting yourself. Why would you promote somebody else? Especially Ninja. He doesn't need your help. I appreciate you appreciate me anytime, man. Hey, and have fun developing today. All right. Don't work too hard. Folding laundry. All right, ladies, how can we collab together? Here's Star Kitten. Let's go. Let's get her in here.
Yes, I would love Star Kitten and
How?
I would love all of them in, but
Yeah.
Star Kitten first.
Star Kitten, there's a top bar on your Discord and it
I mean-
turns green. Just click accept and you'll be on the stage.
There you go.
Hi, Star.
I say Star Kitten is really special to me. I call her Mama Bird because she protects us all, and she's one of my moderators, and she's really good at just like organizing everything and making sure
Unicorn,
everything's
I
running
always
smoothly,
promote you,
like
even
behind
when
the
you're not
scenes, where
here.
I'm like more in front of the scenes, trying to like make sure my lobbies are like controlled and non-toxic, and she's behind the scenes making sure we can fill the lobbies. Okay, I'm done.
I love my non-ficky.
I love my Star Kitty.
When I first started streaming GGD, I met non-ficky and shorty games first, but then I got introduced on Jack. I played several lobbies with him. He's pretty cool. He's cool, man. But like, I just, I love this community. I really do, honestly. No, but I do have a question. For
Yeah.
you, Unchecked.
Okay.
So I noticed you probably have some awesome peeps. What do you do? Like I try to be myself, and sometimes I get a little out there, a little too much for some people. I mean, I am a little different, strange brand of strange, but what's your guys' secrets, honestly? You,
Like-
Shorty?
As far as getting people to like you, or
As far as
No,
like
no, just
people
be able
rubbing
to
you the
hold
wrong way,
Attention.
hold on, say it one more time.
like hold
Just to be-
con. Sorry,
To be able to hold the attention of people.
Oh,
or
oh,
like capture the content, kind of.
oh! You
Yeah.
want to know what the magic is?
Yes, like I've gotten people I've ended up having on my own without raids. People come in and have me myself at almost 17 people, but then after like about an hour it drops down to 3 again, and I don't know. I mean, I
Yeah,
try to be myself, and I guess I guess people can only handle the me for so long. I guess I don't know.
all right, I'm gonna give you mine. All right, I'm gonna caveat it first with telling you that being unique is super important, because if you're the same as every other streamer out there, I could literally just go watch whatever streamer I want, right?
True.
So your quirkiness is your calling card, and I can
I
tell
agree with
you,
that.
mine is being bald, mine is accepting it, Mine is living on my experiences because of my age, and mine is being quirky in a way that you wouldn't expect me to. Like, I don't necessarily force it or anything. It's just part of my personality, but I understand what my personality is and I embrace it. So
Yeah.
for me, I will have funny stories. I mean, you guys see how I come up on you in the game and stuff like that. And out of nowhere, I'm like, yo, nonfiction. And you're like, what? You know?
What do you
Yeah.
want, Jack?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Like, I find I want people to need to tune in tomorrow to see what I'm going to say or do. And I'll give you a little bit of an insight to where my brain is. My brain is so focused on content. I've already planned for this Friday stream on Plastic Rebels stream. We play the 2 hours. Guess what I bought this week?
What?
Sweatbands. Sweatbands for the stream.
Oh my goodness.
I got lime sweatbands, and I can't wait to show them to you guys. I tried on the rainbows yesterday for my wife. She loved them. So
Oh my goodness.
I got my 4th of July bands. I got my lime duck bands. I can't wait. And now everybody's going to be tuning in on Friday to see that. That's how you do it.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Okay. I also am good with doing video editing, but I haven't, like, back when I used to do a lot of good video editing, it was way back when. Okay, I did really good video editing back in, early 2010? No, even before then. Like, back on XP. And, like, I haven't found a good video editing software that was decent enough for me that I could get behind since, and Windows Movie Maker kind of got destroyed. So I can do good music videos. I can do good video editing. I've been kind of low on money at the moment, so I'm trying to work on it. I could do video camera, but yet again, time stuff. We're at the end of COVID, so last year and a half.
Listen, I will tell you this. If it's about money, you don't need it for what you can get. Literally, go and download DaVinci's Resolve. It is a free video editing software. It's even more powerful than Adobe Premiere. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but if you get it, it is unbelievable. It's free. Right now, Affinity is selling their photo editing software, which is way better than Photoshop and Illustrator, if you ask me, for $25. It's a lifetime license, and it's freaking amazing. There's content tools that you can get either free or almost that will take you to the next level. And DaVinci's Resolve is one of them. Please don't not edit video
right
because
now.
of that.
I have a question.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing it right now then.
Yeah, and Plastic, you're right. As soon as Amaranth's ready for that collab, she knows how to reach out to me. I've already told her, who to email. So
I also plan on doing a
question?
collab myself, but I don't know which games to do, and I'm still working on that with some group of friends behind. I plan on doing something with Eternal Frost, hopefully soon, and have it more consistent.
yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things right now, especially since you guys all play Goose Goose Duck, you guys should be doing exactly what I'm doing right now, and just create content everywhere you can, build your audience. I mean, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm getting DaVinci's right now, but that's the whole reason why I haven't actually posted on my YouTube, because some things I say, some of my content would not be like I'm a mature audience, but YouTube has a stricter thing.
You'd be surprised what you can do. And listen, don't shy away from that. If that's your personality and if you like that kind of stuff, you'd be surprised. I mean, you're going to reel in some creeps that want to know a little bit more, but like for the most part, if you're interesting, people will watch you. Literally, just be interesting. And yeah, DaVinci's is crazy for what it gives. It's so good. See, everybody wants the hot tub stream. Yeah, soon, guys.
Yes,
all right.
You want the hot tub stream?
Yeah. Can you show off that t-shirt? Which one? This? The one I'm wearing? It's my avocado shirt. It's old. The ink sucks. I gotta get new ink though. Harris Heller is a content creator, recently moved to YouTube. He has a company called Streambeats for. Oh, that's the other thing too. I switched to Streambeats last October. I stopped using copyrighted stuff on my stream, and I went to Streambeats only. And I use Streambeats for my stream every single time. I only use Streambeats, and even if I need music in my YouTube videos, I also use Streambeats. I haven't thus far. I don't like putting music in my videos, but yeah, of course. Harris Heller is amazing. I fully support him. He's got a great background. He's pretty solid footing. He doesn't need me to fluff him. All right. So there is that. Can I ask some of the other content creators? Cause I feel like I'd like to know what Nonfic and Shorty is doing to keep their magic alive. How do you keep yours? Plastic, you should jump in here, dude, if you're able to, because you're a fairly sizable
please.
one.
See, that's the one thing I'm bad at, is I always have music playing on my stream, and I used to use Stream Beats, and I couldn't get into it, and I need to have something that like I want to listen to. And now I'm kind of being known as the person who plays cheesy 90s music all the time. So I mean, I try to keep it old enough where I won't get caught playing like copyrighted music, but I'm small enough that no one's probably gonna be real worried about it at this point anyway.
Yeah, but if you want to reuse your content elsewhere, you're not going to be able to.
Yeah, usually when I do my other content anyway, I don't have the audio from my playing anyway. So I usually put other music over it because most of my stuff goes over to TikTok anyway. So I try to use whatever music is trending on there anyway. So my game audio is not usually playing.
Yeah. Quick question from Lush. She says, I don't even know what it does when you get a music strike. Does it mute your live? So there's a difference between a strike and a claim. So if I use, if let's say I'm over here playing Lil Wayne or something like that, I take this exact clip, I move it over to YouTube. YouTube's going to give me a claim. Lil Wayne's music company or whatever is going to put a claim on that video. So they're going to take all revenue that video makes. I get nothing. So all of my work is for nothing. A strike would be if you get a DMCA takedown and like say Lil Wayne's company says, hey, we don't want that video to exist. You will get a strike. And if you get 3 of those, you will be terminated from most platforms. So hopefully that's a good answer. Yeah, Legs is a great name. I'll be honest.
And actually, I got a claim on one of my recent shorts that I put on YouTube because I had used the audio from TikTok. And because I don't, even though TikTok allows it, when I uploaded that video onto YouTube, it ended up with a claim on it. Like the audio is still there, but if it were to ever do good, I wouldn't make money off of it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I address that because that's actually a really important question. Wait, who do we leave off with? How do you keep the magic in your stream? How do you encourage people to come back tomorrow? Nonfiction does it with the face painting too. I love that. It's so good.
I only do that because you.
I think it's so good. It's what makes you stand out.
You encouraged me to do that. Like I kind of just did it like derpily one day because it's something I like to do, and you were just like, "No, you should do it more."
Yeah, I mean, I would do it, but I'd probably always.
More, and now people are like, there's another streamer who's about maybe a little smaller than me, about the same size as me, that like has a whole page devoted to my face painting and stuff.
Oh, really?
I'm like, you didn't have to do that. They're like, what you do is incredible, and I'm like, I mean, I'm just drawing on my face.
I'm not surprised at all. Nobody's doing that. Nobody.
It's not even like intentional. It just happened. I don't know.
That's the best part. Literally, that's the best part.
And I only started doing it because you told me to. Literally.
I mean, not all my advice is a banger, but I definitely try to see what makes somebody stand out. And if I can just say, hey, just so you know, it's working.
And I think a big part of what I do that's successful is just my heart. Like I'm a very empathic person. I'm a very sensitive person. So like I feel for people and I want to get to know people and I want to know their life. I want to know their story. I want to know their history. I want to know what pets they have.
But
All that jazz.
if you really, really, really want to do that, you might be in the wrong category. Because
Well, yeah.
at the end of the day, if you want to like be like a mental health advocate, if you want to like provide that kind of, gig, you should probably maybe try doing this on your stream one day. Like just try it like one day a week. Do like mental health Mondays with, or Tuesdays or Fridays or whatever with nonfic, and let your audience know that they have one day a week that they can just unload on with you or on you or, whatever, like.
Then would that make me like an unofficial therapist? Because
Not necessarily,
I'm very emotionally unstable.
and
Yeah, I have severe depression and social anxiety.
well, also understand that, you can benefit from that group as well. It's not just a one-way street. I mean, like, listen, my mental health would be in tatters right now if it wasn't for this stream. This stream allows me to get everything off my chest that I can't speak to my children about necessarily, or my wife, or it just kind of lets me get it all out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Agreed.
wait, I was just asking for, does anybody need the link to DaVinci's Resolve? I'll get it. Hold on. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, man, I'm a like, wait, Star Kitten? Are you still here? Chrissy, what do you guys got to say? Is there anything that you're thinking about doing in your stream to encourage people to come back?
Yeah. I'm going to be probably switching to YouTube now, and my husband and I'll be doing all the video editing there. So thank you for that link, by the way. And I tried to post and I forgot. I should probably have been a sub.
No. I don't care if you're a sub or not. It doesn't matter to me. It's just
let me post.
It just keeps the creeps from.
Hold on, I got you, Star Kitten.
No, I just posted it. I just posted it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Don't worry about me on that.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
good.
I'm a mod in his channel, so that's why I was about to copy it and paste it in there myself.
Yeah, Star and
Who's electing on Jack for president? I can't, dude. They're gonna find
I
those.
vote for Unjack.
They're gonna find out about the cocaine and hookers in Nam, and they're gonna be like, "Not this guy."
They may actually still hire you. It's America.
Exactly.
I'll be like,
You never
"Wait a
know.
minute." He said, "Grab him by the what?" All right, let's get him in there. You don't have to use the word. Yeah, you don't have to be. It doesn't have to be a therapist. You know what we used to call it in the military? Smoke break. So unoriginal, but honest to God, anytime that I had to talk to somebody, or somebody needed to talk to me, they'd always say, "Hey, dude, let's go to the smoke break, or let's go to the smoke pit. We're gonna take a smoke break at the smoke pit." And usually that's when like anybody that needed to get some anxiety or like some issues worked out, you just go over to the little wooden gazebo that's out back, and you handle your business, and then you come back in, you're good to go. I run a network marketing business. That's something. What?
What?
Wait, what? Plastic Rebel, why are you not in this voice chat?
right?
I sent him a link to it,
No,
so I don't understand why he
he's-
hasn't.
he's just playing
Can I
hard to
say-
get. I know
I
what
say
his game
something?
is. He wants me to
What's up?
beg.
Can I
Like-
say
Oh,
something?
jeez.
Listen, Plastic, you're doing some pretty interesting stuff as well. I just don't like anyone in the chat. No, that's understandable. I'm like half in on that too. So I got you,
Wait,
dude. I got you.
Whoa. Like anyone in chat?
Wait,
Minute.
what?
Which
What?
chat you talking about, Plastic Rebel?
Plastic?
Because I've been nothing but kind to you in your chat every time I go in there,
Yeah.
and you just be dissing like that.
If you
no,
leave,
no,
I
no.
can slide in. Oh, you
Ow.
son of a
I've been
gun.
trying so hard to get to know Plastic more, and he's just
Plastic, you
Just
break my
gone.
heart every day.
He's a rebel. That's
me and
what
him
he's
hang
doing.
out
He's being
in
a rebel.
the Ducks chat, in your chat, everything like that.
When
And
I
he
when
invites me to his games, and then he just comes in here and says, "I don't like anyone in your chat." I'm trying to get to know you, Plastic. Come on.
When I first met Plastic, I was like, who is this guy? This guy, he asked me to play Goose Goose Duck with him, but now he's got like spreadsheets. He's demanding I sign up by this time. He said, hey, we got rules here. And then like one of the rules is no stacking. Everybody knows how much I like to stack. Like stack kills are like my specialty. So this guy was rubbing me the wrong way from the first hour we met. Now, I love this guy. He's doing some really weird stuff. He's got like an actual schedule. He's playing like 5 different games a week. He's bossing people around. And honestly, he's highly successful. I would like him to come in and actually talk.
Plastic, please come in.
Yeah, I like it.
No pressure. Guys,
Can I
Let's go
say
spam
something?
him, guys. Let's all spam him.
let's go spam Plastic Rebel. Yeah, he's got spreadsheets. He's got all kinds of stuff. This
Yeah.
guy's the next level. I've not met a streamer like him yet.
Damn it.
Hey,
This user is turned off. Block whispers from strangers.
yeah, I usually do that too. There's a lot of creeps that like to message me on Twitch.
I'm gonna go try to be
right,
friends
I'm
with
his
him.
friend, so
gonna
I'm
try to be
good.
friends with him.
Yeah. All right. Listen, while we sort this out or whatever, I've been making lobbies since November 2020. Hey, everybody, part ways, please. Let him through. Let him through. Hey, I really got to piss so bad.
I'm
Can I,
spamming him.
Plastic,
I'm
please step
spamming
up.
him.
listen, I'm
I'm
going to get a
spamming him right
TW, a
Trying to
TPW.
Spam him. Won't let me.
The floor is you guys's. All right. By you guys's, I mean you ladies. I'm gonna go get some more
You
tea
want Lushy in here if she wants to be in here?
if she wants to. I don't mind. Oh, there we go.
Raise your hand.
All right.
She got her hand raised.
All right, I'm going pee. I've already accepted it. I'll be right back.
But
Hi, do you
no,
have any
he
questions?
was saying Jack was saying he likes to
Hi,
stack,
Lushy.
right?
Hi.
Do you have anything you would like to ask or say?
Hi.
It's the Lush Nibbles.
It's the Lush Nibbles.
Let's
Um,
nibble on the Lush.
So I just started streaming. I've only had a few streams. 2
Mhm.
with Goose Goose Duck, and then I introduced my crystals last night and took an
Oh,
order
I missed
live.
that.
Ooh.
So that I did that because I had an order to do. So, and I wanted to introduce. So I invited my order person to my Twitch so that I could show my beads with some sort of context on how a design session would go. So I'm
Mhm.
hoping that I can combine the two because I sit here and string while I play Goose Goose Duck or Codenames anyway. So
Yeah.
and everybody has a camera. So I figured if I put my camera on my workstation, I could still play.
Oh
And-
yeah.
And then when I get points, like if I make affiliate, I hope, and I get points, and
you'll make
stuff,
it.
you
Mhm.
can do point redeems to make me do certain things to my necklaces or to order a necklace or like have parameters around the beads and around the games. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure all of it out. So I keep telling people my first official formatted, like with a purpose stream won't be until July 16th, which is the day before my birthday.
Oh,
But
my birthday's
followers,
also in July.
yeah, it's the 17th.
Aw.
But it's kind of the Goose Goose Duck community kind of got me to streaming because I kept saying, well, I'm not streaming until my birthday or if I get 50 followers. Well, then they gave me 50 followers, so I had to stream.
Okay, so Lush, what all do you need to get affiliate right now?
The hours and the average viewers. That's why I end my stream when it drops to 3 or 4, so I can keep
Mhm.
the average viewers up.
Okay.
3.8 right now.
All
And I think
right.
it's because I end stream when I see that it's starting to drop, at least until I get affiliate. After I get affiliate, maybe I'll let it drop and continue to stream and hope people find me. But it's stress, right? Stress.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
Whether you have the 3 followers to get the affiliate.
Yeah.
status,
Okay, I'm back.
Dude, that looks like
Because-
some good tea.
yeah, that does. But yeah, I just got affiliate about over a week ago. So I get what you're going through. Like the stress is like so big on yourself. I'm lucky. I had the backing of like 3 different communities. I had the Goose Goose Duck community backing me up. I had the Marbles community backing me up. And I also had a little bit of the Jackbox community backing me up as well. But that was kind of like before I even really started streaming and really getting into it.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
I just went into different people's chats and just talked with everybody like normal human beings. That was it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The other thing I'm trying to figure out, I do have a second monitor available to
Mhm.
throw my OBS and chat onto because Goose Goose Duck is a full screen game. And last night I found it a real problem. Even just doing the design board and trying to focus on my customer, reading chat. I have to read chat, and I can't get my second monitor hooked up. I failed 4 times, so at least
Mhm.
I'm trying. I'm on my dashboard now. It says I have 57 followers. I have 8.6 hours streamed, so that one's fulfilled. And I have 3.4 average viewers. And then the only thing I'm missing is stream 7 days per month, and I'm at 4.
Shows you a 60
So,
on my end.
ooh, I love 60, love more, give me more. But until I reach affiliate, I'm really worried about that. Ooh, wait, will I lose affiliate if I drop below 3?
No.
Okay, cool. So I just need to worry about that until I make affiliate. And I'm not
Yes.
so worried about partner, but I do want affiliate. I do.
Yeah.
I can remember when I got affiliated. It was
Oh,
February
that'd be so
of
fast.
2020, and it's been a good thing, but it's also kind of been a bad thing.
How?
Because they give you this really easy get for not for everybody. I understand it's not easy for everybody, but like they give you this like really low bar to become an affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
But the gap between the next like stepping stone, which is in their case partner, is so far away and will never happen for the overwhelming majority that a year after you get your affiliate, you're like, what am I doing with my life? Like I can't even get close to partner. And so the bridge can be a little bit daunting. You're excited at getting affiliate
So what do
to
you
just
think about
linger.
this? I'm not actually ever expecting to make partner. I wanted to use Twitch. Like I said, I sit here and bead and play games anyway, and beading is my business. So what I'm hoping with a Twitch affiliate or Twitch in general is to drive traffic, drive orders, drive interactions. And then the funnest part about beading for me is when somebody comes in with a custom order. They're for instance, the first lampshade I ever made. They were like, I want this crystal and I want it beautiful and I want it to be a fleur-de-lis design, and nobody does it. I can do it, and I'll fail until I figure it out. So it's not so much the partnership I'm looking for. I just want, like, getting affiliate will excite me, no doubt. I will be so jazzed. But as far as growing Twitch as a primary income, I think my beads are my primary income, and my Twitch will build my community. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I hear you. So what do you have a roadmap? Have you thought through like, okay, I get here, now what do I have to do? Like as a brand new content creator, how do you come into the space and compete?
How do I come into the space and compete? You make yourself different, of course, and my beating while gaming will make me different. The channel points will be catered around both gameplay and bead play or art play, because I don't just do beads. I can lush up anything. How do I my theme songs? I tend to make a parody theme song like on the spot. There's one I use in Goose Goose Duck from Aerosmith's Janie's Got a Gun. If I'm Sheriff or Vidge, I'll run around and occasionally go, "Unless she has a gun," right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done I've done intro theme songs for other streamers. There's a streamer called Ice something. I can't remember the end of his name anymore, but oh, it's Kareem. So I used Ice Kareem. Come and visit my channel. Like, but I did the whole first verse of that and sent it to him, and he put it to music and threw it up as his Twitch stream song.
Nice.
So there's a lot of different dynamics I can get into, and as I figure out my audience and chatting, I'll do more once a day. You'd said last week, don't neglect just chatting. So I figured I would come on just chatting maybe once every 2 weeks and discuss the other types of art medium I do, answer questions, and probably eventually be pulled into a game. You know, I can't just talk. No, there's just a lot of different things I think I have with beads and games that'll make it different than other game streamers.
I think a lot of it's going to change over a little bit of time. Give it like I feel like the first year, it reminds me a lot of high school. I went to a trade school, and for each trade they gave you 1 week to see if you like it, to let you try it out, see if you wanted to elect it. And I feel like Twitch is the same way. Like, I think of each game as like a trade, or a category as a trade, you know, like, do I want to play role-playing games? Do I want to play ARPGs, MMOs, you know, adventure, whatever it is. And I think in time, you're going to develop a lot of things that you didn't know that you were capable of, or like honing in all these things that you want to do. And
I think the hardest thing for me so far has been the tech side. I don't know how to do anything. Like, I watch the videos and I logically understand what I'm supposed to do. I can see the section or area of my OBS that they're working with, but like, I think it's images. I don't have any images to use as a frame or for an overlay or in a transition screen, and I don't know where to get them.
There's like a million websites that you could get stuff for free on. When I first started, I didn't pay for anything. I went and just found free things that I could use. And then as I progressed and started doing better, then I started to pay for stuff.
You know, it's funny.
Is that just like a image search and you just save the picture?
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
My first overlay that I made, the package, the one that had it was pink and it was pretty. I've changed. I'm now using something from OBS, but Streamlabs OBS. But what I was originally is I created an actual overlay theme by hand with Placeit.net. It got a lot of templates, so I just adjusted things and I made something more for me. So that's what I used at first. I made my husband's with that.
That's a really interesting take, making your own. For instance, I would love to make a frame for my camera view of beads, but how do I know, make the frame, take a picture. How do I get that where I need it to be? So many questions. I'm tech ignorant.
You learn that over time, but I will tell you, I'm going to tell you what I told somebody else. They were like, well, I just don't want to learn it. Half of this job is knowing how to do the tech.
Yeah.
Really
I originally thought that I wanted to hire somebody to do my tech, but again, a conversation I heard Unjacked having, you have to learn the tech side
Fiverr's
if
for
you want to
real.
be successful. Because
Yo, Hollow, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
A moment's notice,
PC.
and then your techie or whoever you have helping you isn't available. Well, then you're just kind of stuck. And the more
I do, but not while I'm live. I'm good with this right here.
Platform and how to do the overlays and how to do this, you get into video editing. And he said he was throwing things to YouTube and stuff like that. And if you don't know it as a content creator, are you really the content creator, or is your editor the content creator and you're the talent?
Yeah, I mean, my best My
You
best
know?
advice to you, what I did is I was on YouTube constantly and just searching and trying to figure it out. And
Yeah.
the best website I could just direct you to go to is Streams Scheme that LJ
Hey, Zach,
does,
have a good night, dude.
because there is just so
Hollow,
much
I
good
know what you want me to
information on
do,
there
but it doesn't work for
newer
the
content
stage
creators
features.
on. I think he even has a link for free overlays in their Discord that you can use that, and then
Yeah, right
like
now I'm
it'll
just
tell.
basic with game capture.
Yeah, like
and
I would go
webcam.
right on YouTube. I would search that. There's so many different videos on how to fix your audio, how to do your video, how to do your overlays, how to use OBS, how to use Streamlabs. There's a lot of information.
Yeah, and I have two people. You guys will know them, Coda and Nerdy. And I'm trying to set up a Discord call with both of them just to get through some of the, I guess, easier stuff. And then I'll definitely look up Streamlabs or Stream Scheme, sorry, on YouTube. I did write it down. But it really is exciting being such a baby streamer. I've had 4 little streams, and I'm excited. Everybody's been really kind, and I think getting that second monitor set up for OBS and chat is going to be a game changer for me here in the beginning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yo, Barrage, what's
Second
up, dude? Good to
monitor
see you.
makes a
Followed
huge
Lush. Love that you stream
Yeah.
art. Hell yeah.
And it'll help,
Yeah,
because
OBS
right now
is
I
the
have
best.
to Alt Tab and hope I pick the right one to get to see chat.
I actually got
It's-
my monitors.
No,
sorry,
I didn't have any
interrupt.
audio
No,
I
problems
actually
this
got
morning.
my
Everything's fine.
monitors on Amazon. And
He was trying to help
I
me
mean,
get
it's
the
not a
Discord
giant
up on the
monitor,
screen, but I don't feel
but
like doing
it
it
was
right
like
now.
$80.
And it doesn't work with the
but you
live
don't-
stage feature.
I don't need a big one for the OBS. And actually, that's kind of the problem now. Both of the monitors I have are huge. So
Ooh.
I will end up ordering a smaller monitor for the OBS and chat because,
Wait, why?
I mean, because I don't need a 26-inch curved screen for chat.
I use a 34-inch curved screen for OBS and chat. It's
My
awesome.
desk is small. It's going to be really
I
weird.
wish I had a bigger screen for the OBS and chat because I'd be able to fit more on it.
But
I
you
think.
you can just shrink the window and like you don't have to get a whole new monitor for that, right? That's just added cost. Like literally you can just size the window to whatever how big you want. So if you don't want to use the full 27, 34 inches, whatever it is, you can just literally just divide it in half by the window and put another window there.
Yeah, see, people always are like, what? When I tell them I only use one monitor. I have one monitor. It's a very big monitor, but I only use one, and everything that I'm using is windowed, and I can see all 3 of my windows at the same time.
Well, I have a corner desk with shelves on each side. So my main monitor is on its own little platform in between the 2 sides of it. So the OBS monitor is actually going to be up on a shelf to the left of my monitor. So, well, maybe if I use a big one. I don't know. I just think it's going to look really awkward.
Wait,
That's not a good reason.
Well, they won't see
Legs
it.
in the chat. I
Huh?
see legs.
oh my
Legs in
goodness.
the chat.
Yo, you're right, Alex. It is the
I
best.
use my I have 2.
I'm
little
not ever
monitors because I didn't
giving away
have a
my
PC.
34-inch
Like, I
curved
got a
monitor. It's
PC
freaking
just
awesome.
for streaming.
Mhm.
Dude,
And
I have
got
like
my
80
monitors.
something
I got
tabs
both of them
open.
online at Amazon.
I have
and
so many windows
I
open.
do a lot of crafts and things, and I do have an L-shaped desk. I have 2 8-foot desks
If you're the
actually
one
for
that
like
sees
Walmart.
it,
You know,
it's
those
Mine is
feng
like
shui.
a
foldable desks.
wedge.
Good for you.
Mine is like a
Yeah.
like the whole thing. Like I wish it was just an L. That would be easier to deal with. This is like a wedge, so it's a triangle.
Stinks. But like I put my left-hand monitor is normally the one I game on,
Mhm.
and then my right-hand monitor is the one I normally put chat and things on. So I actually have mine, like my one that I like look at chat and stuff on. I have it almost sideways, if that makes sense, because I have it against like the one wall.
Mhm.
So I like my monitors are almost facing each other, if that makes sense. And I mean, it looks kind of, but it works really well. Because like if I'm gaming, I can literally look a little bit to the right and see my monitor for chat and things like that. But I'm the only one that uses this office, so like I have
Oh,
my own studio. I'm
mine's
lucky.
in the living room. My living room is kind of my office, and it's kind of a beautiful room. I have a literal wall of crystals with so when you buy them, they come in on a string, and then I break that string and put them into the boxes. But if I already have that, I put all my backstock up on a wall, so it's just a piece of really glittery, beautiful wall, and I want to use that as my background.
Do you
Uh,
do
if
crafting?
I ever, yeah, I do beading. Well, the company name is Lush Family Creations, and what that's supposed to communicate is that I will lush anything you wanted lushed. The biggest project I had was a custom order, and they just threw me a message one day, "Hey, can you put rhinestones on a microwave?" And I was like, "Yeah. Can I ask your idea?" And they said, "Well, I have a blue, white, and black kitchen, and none of my appliances work match." And I was like, "Well, what appliances?" She wanted coffee maker, the stove, the refrigerator, and the microwave. So I came in and I crystalled all of them. The microwave, I did the sides on. The coffee maker, I did a 360, and then the stove and the refrigerator got a front face of crystal, so that everything matched.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna say
So
that sounds a bit excessive, but if that's what the client wants, that's what the client
hey,
gets.
it was
Mhm.
excessive. It was excessive. I told her preliminary cost and that I could be 25% off, like either way, lower or higher. And she didn't even blink. I think that job ended up being somewhere around $65,000 or $7,000, somewhere in there.
Please.
Oh, it was 3 solid weeks of sitting there.
No, I'm not
Picking
saying
up a crystal.
you charge too much. Please don't
Okay.
misunderstand.
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Mhm.
I'm a fellow crafter. I agree 100% that people think that since it's homemade, they should get a discount, or since they know you, they should get a discount. Bullshit.
That
Yeah.
is so not the case.
Well,
Yeah,
and
I
I've had
come
people
in.
want. I just finished a few days ago. I did a lamp shade in weaved crystal, and it has 3 sugar skulls on it, and then
Oh,
the
I love
background
it.
color is this like a bluish gray thing, and it just sets like on her lampshade. And now she's asking me, since she's gotten it, she's asking me, can I take the fabric off the lampshade and attach it to the metal? So that's
Jesus.
gonna be interesting and to figure out. But really, I want people to come in with their items. Like, I have this item, it doesn't quite fit. Can you lush it up? Or I really like this puzzle and I would want to display it, but it's not pretty enough to display. And then so I'll take that puzzle and I'll put in glitter and metallics and place rhinestones and put it in a legit frame for a display piece. Because I mean, some of these puzzles are really beautiful. I've done coloring pages where people wanted like Disney princesses. So I did a set of 6 coloring pages that I put metallics and glitter and rhinestones on to frame and put in their little girl's room. I just want ideas to be lushy.
You and I need to be best friends
We
because
do.
I do resin, and
Oh, I'm
I-
scared of resin. Resin, scary.
you're scared of resin.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
expensive, and I'm
Yes.
allergic to it, but I keep doing
Oh,
it.
honey.
I don't care. Like, my
I
arms might look
feel
like alligators, and that's fine. Like, I love what I'm doing. I can be creative with it. And I am the type of crafter that I don't stay in the craft box, if that makes sense. Like,
Neither do I.
if
Mm-mm.
you
What do you
if
think I'm going to
you-
make my lampshade out of? I'm going to use metal coat hangers, I think.
That's actually neat.
yeah, I can totally see
Guys,
that.
Plastic Rebel just made it to the live stage.
Boo.
But yet he doesn't want to raise his hand and come and join us.
Hey, he just helped me fix the Discord, so that's good.
Oh, that's good. That's
Nice.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice of him.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Crafty, I did follow you, didn't I?
I don't
think
know.
I have you.
I know I followed Crafty.
Well, I appreciate it. I tried to do
I followed you on the last discussion page. You were just so. You're lovely.
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you.
know how else to say it.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah, that was
appreciate that a
tweet.
lot. I don't think I've ever been called lovely.
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 I
love
I
it. I
You're
love-
engaging. You're easy to talk to. You have great sentence structure. You give a lot of information. It's wonderful.
I try.
while I have everybody here, I want to take advantage of all these brain cells that are just coalescing in one stream. And one, I think I want to do this every week. So like Wednesday or I don't know. It doesn't really matter what day.
Hump day.
And
You mean like a podcast every week? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yes, yes. And I need to find a name for this. I don't know what to name it.
Hump day.
Today.
Talk away. I don't know.
I mean, if you do it
Unjacked
every
cat.
Wednesday, you know.
Yeah. Hump day would be pretty good. Have like a little camel as a
Yeah.
mascot.
Yeah.
Hump day. Unjacked chat.
Hump day help.
There we go.
No. Getting jacked with unjacked would be more of what he
Oh
record-
Jesus.
workout exercises.
No.
Oh,
Totally.
the reason
Unjacked with the ladies.
Yeah, with the ladies, let's get those leotards on, the onesies. Let's get these sweatbands on. We're gonna rock it.
Get the yoga pants.
But we
I'll
don't
wear
do
my
that,
mini
and we
skirt for
just
this
tell
mini
you we
skirt.
did. Is that a thing?
I'm totally kidding. I'm thinking about hanging it on my wall and putting a sign saying this is what you don't do.
I'm also I also do some crafting, but I haven't done it in a while, so
I craft too, but I haven't streamed that just yet, so that's gonna be fun.
I think though I might make a jacked like a beanie or something for winter because
Oh shit. I will
my
literally
his
wear
head
it.
might get cold.
I'm gonna
His
make
Okay.
a
head might get
crafting
cold.
beanie.
I'm still,
His favorite
I'm still
colors
waiting
are
on
green and
Chrissy to do
purple,
the
and he
banana
likes.
hammock.
Yeah, I gotta get on that too.
I don't know if I can make him anything. Ooh, I started doing these little beaded hats like from the 50s, 60s. You know, the women would pin them to their hair. I can make him one for his
Ooh.
bald head.
Oh,
Oh, that would be something cool.
snap. Can I
Yeah,
get
he
like a
can put
little
it to the
Durban?
beanie. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, have you guys ever seen that show In Living Color? Damon Wayans. Wait, is it David Wayans or is it David Greer? One of those
Wayans.
guys. They do the like the gay movie thing, and he's coming in. He's
The
wearing the
Wayans.
little Durban hat. Oh my god, that would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
The Wayans
So good.
brothers were on In Living Color.
I love those
God, does that
guys.
show my age? Hmm.
Can I ask everybody's
I like that
opinion on
plastic.
something?
Yeah, go for it.
So everybody's been bugging me to make a unicorn because I'm the crafty
Crafty
unicorn.
Yeah.
For like I think I'm gonna do it for like when I'm away, kind of like just to put it up when I'm away, if that makes sense. But
Like the transition screen, your waiting screen, or
yeah.
your be right back screen. Yeah.
but I'm gonna be crocheting it.
Oh.
Yeah. So my question is this. I have white yarn, but it's small white yarn. And
Yeah.
the
same.
unicorn requires big yarn. So I don't know how else to explain this to people that don't crochet.
Could you braid it together? I mean, I know that would be a
I
task.
You could-
can crochet. You can crochet several skeins together. Like
Yeah, you can.
You can hold two together and crochet. But I'm having trouble. Like I want to use blanket yarn for most of it, if not all of it. But I don't have white blanket yarn, and white blanket yarn is super expensive. Any blanket yarn is super expensive. It's
Yeah,
10
yeah.
to $12 a skein just for one skein, and I would need like 3.
Yeah, that stuff's expensive as all heck. Like
Yeah,
really.
exactly. So I have purple. My question is can I make the unicorn purple?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay,
You can make a
I'm
unicorn
I'm
any
actually
color you
enjoying listening
want.
to them talk, right? So I
Now,
hope you
is-
guys don't
Is
mind.
purple one of your favorites?
my favorite is pink, but I do like purple as well. Like I
Okay,
was
so-
thinking, see, like my emote, I want to kind of keep it in line with my emotes, if that makes sense. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my emotes up in chat right now and unjacked. So I
Okay.
want to keep it kind of like the pinks, the blues, the purples, and they're kind of like
But
muted.
you have a lot of the purple already, so you want to use that because it's available.
I do have purple, and then I have a variegated. Chrissy knows what variegated is.
Yeah.
Um,
With variegated, it's multicolored.
Look at
usually.
these
Yeah, it
nerds in
tran-
here
it
talking
It
about
transitions
transitions
crafting.
so
Ombre.
easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes. So I was gonna do that for
I
the
love
feet,
these ladies.
but like
What
the
if
body
you-
was gonna be purple. But I don't want it
So-
to like come out looking like Barney. You know what I mean?
Right, but okay, so your variant that's a pink.
My
Those are pink
variegated.
colors?
I have a couple variegated. So
Do
the
you
blended
have any
one that I
variegated
have
pink?
is like a lavender color. It's actually called
Ooh.
aubergine.
Aubergine, yeah.
That's the purple I have, but the variegated, it has blues, purples, and pinks in it, and then there's another one that has like greens, purples, and blues.
Try this on for size. If you hate it, that's fine.
What kind of
Your,
crafting does everybody in the
emojis
audience
are-
do? What is
From
your
my
craft?
view, they're purpley, pink, and
I don't
blue.
even know what
So that
variegated means.
variegated might be great for the body.
Let's
and then
ask.
Making the little feet lavender.
Hey, for us non-crafters, what does variegated mean?
It's like an ombre effect. So one color will fade into the next color, will fade into the next color, will fade into the next color.
What's an ombre effect?
Same
Oh
thing.
my
I
gosh.
think.
The editing that's on.
It's basically just changing colors. It's
Yes,
it's changing
same thing,
colors
different word.
gradually.
Okay, I just had some non-English speakers in here, and I just wanted to like get them.
Sorry, variegated and ombre mean the same thing. It's gonna fade into the next color and fade into the next color. Yeah.
That I need to
Disagree
learn
with
more
that.
English.
Like the bordering on your scarf, Unjack,
It's
Yeah.
that's variegated.
That's variegated.
Oh, okay.
Now you know.
But
Mm.
ombre,
Zimmy
Typically, it's
or
like-
Crafty Unicorn. See, you could do a
Dude, I'm
chat
so jealous. I
day
wish I could code.
that's just
I'd
talking
build a
about
better
crafting,
website.
and bam, there
I
you
need
go.
other crafters to do that.
Me,
And I'm a lonely
I would
person.
do it too.
me and Chrissy.
You guys should find a way to like
Do
somehow collab in real life, but on stream. Like one of you guys start like a craft and then mail it to the other, and then they finish it on their stream.
Oh my god, yes indeed. That would be so freaking awesome.
Yes.
Because that would
Yeah,
give
I
somebody
love
the interest to not only see you do it, but then tune into the other person's stream so they can see them finish it.
And then
Yeah,
we're
that
gonna
would
send
be
it to
great.
Unjacked.
That's actually a really good idea, Jack.
That is. Oh
Yeah,
my
we're doing
god.
Yeah,
We're
just
doing it.
Like
We,
you
we-
send me some animal you crochet, and then I'll string beads off of it and
Yo,
lusher
what's
up,
up,
and then
Gary?
I'll
Good to
send
see
it
you,
to
man.
somebody else, and yeah, we just all add our parts. That'd be
we're just gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to, do all that good stuff.
look for these opportunities because
I gotta get going, guys, because
oh,
I have
no worries.
IRL to take care of.
Hey,
I
Oh,
was
well,
trying
just
to
fine.
listen and be part of it, but like my daughter's screaming, my son's upset, and I've got to make food. But I
Aw.
love that you allowed me to come on here and Jack. You were awesome.
start anytime.
Me and my
Yeah, I
husband will be
gotta get
probably
going,
playing
too.
some sort of game later on today. Don't know when. So look out for Creekwood Liege as well.
All right, sounds good. And
all right.
hopefully
See you
everybody's
later,
followed
guys.
Star Kitten as well. Thank you,
Yeah.
Star Kitten. I
See
hope
you,
you have a
Star
good
Kitten.
one.
Bye,
Yep.
Star Kitten.
Yeah, I
Bye.
actually got to run too because I got to get going doing my own thing. But I love talking to you guys, and I can't wait to do it next week.
Shorty, thank you. Enjoy
Of
your
course,
stream.
Shorty.
Enjoy your stream, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Take care.
Later, Shorty.
Oh, I just
feel
realized.
bad. We scared everybody away.
I just realized non-fic was gone too. I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah,
looking.
Nonfic just vacated the premises.
Yeah. I just noticed. Anyway,
she
there's
said-
so many different ideas as far as collaboration goes. Like, for instance, Crafty Unicorn here made me a rolling tray with googly eyes out of
It's the best thing ever.
epoxy.
You were talking about that last time.
Yeah, it, like
Oh wow.
I'm so excited for it, and I'm gonna show it off on my stream for like probably forever. It's going to be probably my favorite centerpiece on my coffee table. So many people will get to see it. So it's like,
There's an actual cat on the cat tree today. Did you see that?
oh yeah. Dorian's up here.
Dorian's there.
Dorian's tired. He's tired of my shit. That's what he said. And then he went to bed.
Yeah, I think somebody asked last time that does any cat actually use that, and the answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he just tends to do it more on night streams. The only reason why he's up there right now, and I know this for a fact, I have the front door shut because it's like 95 degrees outside, so he can't go on the front. He can't go to the door and look at the birds on the lawn.
I've made a cat tree for a client before.
I love it. I love it. I'm so glad he's in here. He adds a little bit of value to the stream too. So
Of course he does.
yeah.
Do you know how that customer came to me though? The customer came to me and said, "Look, I
Gary,
have
good
like
to see you, dude.
a 10 by 10 piece of carpet remnant left over from doing my house, and I need a cat tree." And
That's awesome.
I just kind of looked at him and raised an eyebrow.
That's great though.
And they look, no, I'll buy you the wood, but I don't know how to build it. And I looked at, do you think I know how to build it? He said, no, but you'll figure it out if I pay you enough.
Wow.
That is
true.
so good.
I sold that. I made him buy the wood. He provided the cord. He provided the carpet, and I still got $200 out of it.
Whoa.
Well, I had to learn because
Well, yeah.
the reason he didn't want to buy one is because they're always unstable at the bottom, and that's where they usually break.
Ah.
So I made him this thing. It had 6 posts at the bottom. It's not going anywhere.
Nice.
Damn.
So
Logic client.
let me see.
Saying if somebody comes to me with an item or an idea or something, I really do try to make whatever they need.
Yeah.
And that just expands my skills because that first puzzle I did that I put in a frame, that the puzzles and pictures became a regular part of Lush
Guys, I'm going to try to
Creations,
figure
so
out
you never
the
know
final
what's gonna
category to talk about for the rest of the stream. Let's
make
see
a
how it
cat
goes.
tree, sure.
So if there's anything you guys want to
cover
ask or
refrigerator
anything
and
like that in the
crystals,
chat,
sure.
now's a great time to do it.
Make a lampshade, whatever.
Let's play some Among Us.
Dude,
I'm
painting
wrapping
rocks
up
right
for
now
lunch here in a
to
little bit.
help decorate somebody's part of their outside of their yard.
Oh yeah, those are great. I did a few of those. I
So wait, Chrissy, you paint?
Yes, I do. I
have a
actually,
totally
I also.
amazing idea.
What's up?
So to do a collab,
Mm-hmm.
I can make a resin object,
Ooh.
send it to you, have
Uh-huh.
you paint it, and then
Uh.
send it to Lush to do like
crystals.
their pretty stuff, and then send it to Unjacked.
Oh, that would actually be a pretty decent
Oh.
idea.
That would be great, and it'd be
Because
4
I'm actually
streamers
collabing
involved.
with somebody else. I made a tray that I absolutely hate,
Oh,
but it's like purple and green, and she said it reminded her. It's Nerd Hala. I don't know if you guys know her, but she said it reminded her of like Beetlejuice.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
that's great.
So
Mhm.
I'm sending her the tray, and she's gonna paint the worm.
Oh,
on the
that's
top
cool.
of it,
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
and
Oh,
then we're gonna auction it off. And
Oh,
sell it for
wow.
lots.
Cool. That's
That's
very
sounds
I
cool.
got that idea. I didn't know Chrissy painted.
I've
Yeah.
done a lot of stuff that I didn't like, and a customer will come to me, or especially a jewelry customer, and
Mhm.
we'll be designing on the board, and they will just be picking some off the wall stuff, and then they ask, "Oh, that looks really good. Do you like it?" So then I get kind of stuck. Normally, I think I just grit through it, and I'm like, yeah, it's great. 'Cause the point isn't that during a design session, it's not the point that I like it. Do they like it? So I've had to
Yeah.
string a lot of stuff that I just did not understand. But
Yeah.
Yeah, people come up with some really crazy ideas.
yeah, and if
Shoot,
my
I mean,
business
I
is going to be
put
about
I
making
put
their
eyeballs
vision
in
come
resin,
true.
so I can't talk.
Yeah.
I had a streamer friend of mine who saw one of my dishcloths that I posted in some of the discords. She's like, she comes straight, messages me straight up. She's like, "Can you make me stuff that match my countertop?" And she gave me the colors. I'm like, "Okay, I have that one, that one, that one, but I don't have the rose gold. I have a pastel pink that could probably work." And she's like, You got full control. Make it however. Made her 4 dishcloths and 2 tea towels like she wanted, and she loves them. Her partner in crime, he loves them too. They're actually holding up now and everything, and it's like, oh my god, I love it.
It's me is the color theory. So I've studied a lot about color theory and
I may have to
different
just
things
let them
for my
talk
different
and I'll
crafting,
just
so
carry
when I
this
get
on.
a customer who puts something on the board
I
that's like completely
they have a lot in common, and I think that's awesome.
contrasted or colors that are right next to each other on the wheel, I get nervous because what if I string it up and then they're like, "Oh wait, you were right, I don't like it."
Oh, we'll give them an opportunity
That's
though.
my biggest fear.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give everybody like the last like what topic are we gonna talk about before the end of the stream, and then I'm gonna wrap things up so I can go have lunch.
So
What?
should we switch it from crafting? Are you done?
Oh, sorry.
crafting? And thank you, Unjacked, for saying women are awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
women are
we are.
awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I wouldn't be here without them.
That's-
Oh my gosh,
that's
my
true.
cat is sitting in the corner just staring at my beta tank like I want to eat you for lunch. And he's such an idiot because I have a clear glass top on it. Like I have a rimless tank. So like he tries to get in the top, but then just smashes his face off the glass.
Oh,
And he hasn't learned. It's been there for 2 months and he hasn't figured it out yet that it has a glass top.
We're gonna kill
He
Chrissy
never will.
so many different ways on Friday. It's not
To
even gonna be
answer
funny.
Hollow Knight's question, I'm not even on this week's Goose Goose Duck list, so you got to take that up with Plastic Rebel. That like got all full, I guess.
Oh yeah,
They're
he filled
planning.
that up in like an hour.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I was planning on taking off, so it's like, if
Hey,
something
thanks, Phil.
happens,
Appreciate the
you know,
follow.
Plastic Rebel can hit me up and ask me if I want to jump in. I'll jump in. I just won't be streaming it.
All right. Well, listen, let's roll out the carpet because I'm gonna I want you guys to tell everybody about your stream and where they can see your content, and then I'm probably gonna hop out of here, and then I'll talk for like the last 15 minutes of the stream, and then we'll go again tomorrow.
All right.
So starting with Lush, we'll go left to right. Lush, tell us about your stream, where they can find you, and when they can find you.
So my stream on Twitch is Lush Nibble, and I'm a very baby streamer. From now until July 16th, you're gonna watch me figure out my overlays and things, and figure out how to combine my beads to playing games. And on July 16th, we'll do a birthday stream with drinking and fun, and I have a few guests lined up, and it's gonna be really exciting.
All right. Well, I'm already looking forward to tuning in. Hopefully I catch one.
I hope so.
Crafty Unicorn, you're next.
I hate this part.
No, you're fine.
I'm the Crafty Unicorn. You can find me on Twitch at the Crafty Unicorn. Basically I do what not to do with resin. I also do crocheting and gaming. I'm kind of a variety streamer, if you will. I'm still quite baby as far as, you know, the stream goes. I've been streaming since October. I started, my very first stream was October 31st. So my very first stream was on Halloween. But basically, if you have a request and you think that you probably shouldn't do it and you want me to test it, it's for science.
I like it.
Oh, totally do it. I mean, I put googly eyes in a tray.
Absolutely.
So,
Sounds like me.
When's your next stream?
tonight, I normally stream 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I stream Sunday through Thursday. I take Friday and Saturday off for my family.
So good. Her stream is definitely good. I have seen it. All right, Chrissy, red carpet.
All right. Everybody knows me. I am the Chrissy T. I stream Goose Goose Duck. I plan on streaming my crochet, my paintings, and maybe a little sew time as well. I will be streaming pretty much Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 to whenever I feel like ending the stream, and I may stream on some Saturdays as well.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate everybody being in the stage with me. I'm going to slip out. You guys, of course, can keep on if you want. I'm going to wrap up the stream. We're going to talk for like the last 15, 20 minutes and just cover chat and everything like that. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow. Wait, Plastic Rebel's coming in. Hold on. Let's get him in.
Whoa, we're getting him in?
Finally, he teased us all the way to the end.
Yeah, when you rolled out the red carpet, now he raises.
Now
his
he
hand.
wants in.
Exactly.
Let's get this guy in. Oh, Alex is in. Oh, he's out.
No,
He's out.
Alex put his hand down.
Yep, I got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Plastic.
Hey guys,
Something with
Plastic Rebel
hello.
here.
What's up, dude?
I just wanted to promote my second channel on Ninja.
Okay.
Please go give Ninja a follow. Small channel, just starting up. It's twitch.tv/ninja. That is all.
Well, I think that's good enough. I think that's wonderful. Thank
he
you for doing
bounces.
Ninja a solid.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, he
You
nailed
need
it.
to all be like Ninja.
I know, right?
All right, everybody, I'm going to slide out of here. Again, thank you. I plan on doing
You
this
named it.
Fact.
next week as well. And I'm going to refine how we do this. And we're going to just keep on improving this. I have a lot of fun with this. So
Is it going to be like every Wednesday then? Or
I think so. I think we're going to do it every Wednesday.
It needs to have hump in the name. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to work that in there somehow. I like the
we
idea.
gotta get jacked with unjacked. I mean, we just gotta.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to. We're
Humpity
going to.
hump with unjacked.
So thank you. Oh, wait. Alex is in. Hold on.
Let's get him in.
All right.
Well,
Let's get him in here before I go.
Alex.
I look forward to checking out his stream too.
Okay, but that sounds like exercise, Plastic Rebel.
We got him. What's up, Alex?
Hang on, I'm having issues with my audio.
Oh, that's all right. I can hear you. You're well. I'm going to turn you up
Yeah,
though.
we can hear you.
Yeah, but I can't hear people very well.
Oh, I got you.
Sorry, whatever. We're good. It's just my Bluetooth headset that's giving me issues, but I just disconnected it. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello. I'm not going to promote my channel or anything like that, but I just wanted to let you know that I do look forward to doing this with you next week. Right now, I'm visiting family in Florida, so I'm not fully like 100% here.
Yeah.
But next week I'll be back at home and I'll be able to jump in on the conversations and we'll get to know each other a little bit more.
Dude, I look forward to it. I really do. My daughter's
Yeah.
currently in Florida on vacation as well. So she's on the Tampa side.
Oh
I
yeah,
have a daughter
I lived
that
there
lives-
for a while.
Oh, nice. Nice.
See you.
Well, thank you, man. It's so good. I do look forward to getting to know you and hopefully hanging out.
Yeah, absolutely. Great stream. Great people. Good
Thanks, man.
vibes. You guys have a good one.
Hey, you too. All right,
Alex.
everybody, I'm going to slip out as well. Thank you again. I'll see you guys next
You got
week.
it.
Before
Laters.
you go, unjacked.
Yes?
You are beautiful. You are special, and I love your squishy little face.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Oh.
And I look forward to seeing yours on stream tonight.
Bald is beautiful. Don't forget.
Bald is beautiful. He is my
Bald
bald beauty.
is
I
beautiful.
love him.
All right,
want
bye,
to-
ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
That's such an amazing time. Literally, this has to be one of my favorite things to do. I have been wanting to do this for like ever. I just feel like I'm finally getting the audience that will tune in to enjoy it. It's just so good. I think stream is continuing. Yeah, well, I'm not going anywhere yet. Just a few more minutes. I still want to talk to you guys. I understand that we're kind of like at the end of that content. So I just want to take like 15 minutes and just kind of hang out with you guys and just kind of cover anything that maybe I missed. Butter is fantastic, by the way. I do want to acknowledge that. So girls, we need to get together in Discord to figure stuff out. Yes, you do. I think that there's a lot of possibilities. But I would also take the time, take the idea that I gave you about the whole sending things to each other, whatever. I would also try to record it as much as you can so you can make a YouTube out. Like if you guys also collabed on a YouTube channel, you would probably grow much quicker together than one by one. So just another idea, another angle, or make TikTok videos out of it, whatever. Doesn't matter. My short, I just moved it, dude. I literally just closed it. For anybody that has not seen my newest short, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Let me get the link. If anybody wants to see and drop a like and really, appreciate me, it is right there. That's the direct link to my short. Is so smart. No, I just know how to get some attention if I can. Separates Twitches and a variety of YouTube. That could be good. I'd listen. Anywhere you can drop your content and get likes is super, super positive. Like, just do it. Literally do it. Hold on. Which one? Let me see. Hold on one second. Where's my Firefox real quick? Let me make sure that I'm on the right one. I'll show you just my TikTok. Like, just a dude that literally is not doing anything like amazing. Hold on. Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on. Is this it? That's not it. Firefox. Where's my Firefox? Did I just hold on? Cancel. Let me open this up because I'll show you what I'm doing. Like right here. Boom. Easy game. Let's turn this on. This is my TikTok. I don't do anything but put up some little clips or whatever, and I still get some attention. I'm up at the 661 likes, 72 followers. Yesterday's video kind of sucked. I only got 199 views, but I mean, look, 1,000, 1,600, 1,500. This one down here was almost 5,500. Like, just do it. Just get yourself on a platform and just put yourself out there. Like, honestly, I can't encourage you enough. PoE later? Tonight. What's tonight? I think tonight is PoE. Can we play PoE? Anybody that wants to play Path of Exile with me tonight, I will try to make it on for sure. Everyone go to his YouTube now. Yeah. Something like that. You Lush. I appreciate it. My card says it's full and can't record anymore. Damn it. All right. I don't know how to sort that out. Figure out what you don't want on it, delete it, and go again. All right, stop. Get ready for streaming. Ice is back with a great new addition to games. Pull your attention. Oh, I love this. That is a great one. Hold on. I'm going to finish reading it, but not out loud. I love that. This is so good. I can see why he would like that as his intro. Poggers, yeah. This is the one I wrote the stream. No, that's great. I love that. Or buy a 14 terabyte hard drive and never worry about it again. Oof, I got to get one of those myself. Crafty Unicorn. I don't know how old your kids are, but mine are old enough to help me technically. Like, I don't know. Mine are older. I understand that. I don't know how old your oldest is, but if the 8 and 12, your 12-year-old should be able to help you. Literally, your 12-year-old should be able to help you. If my 13-year-old couldn't, I'd be so upset at her. Like, so upset. Only issue, they are 1K. Oh, is that right? Wait, no, they're not. No, you can get a 14 terabyte hard drive for $269.99. Yeah, I do need a lot of tech support. I know some weird stuff, but I don't know the stuff I need to know. I need tech support. I know. Tell your daughter to get on the train. Let's go. Let's go, young lady. We got streaming to do and videos to produce. Use your kids. Absolutely. They already know how to do it. They're just not telling you, so that way you can't go through their stuff. In Canada, at least. Oh, okay, yeah, in Canada. I don't know how much. She's autistic. That doesn't mean, well, I don't know to what degree, but like, but sometimes they know quite a bit more than they like to lead on. I want to write more theme song parodies. You're going to be like Weird Al, the female version of Weird Al Yankovic. Build well, right now, hard drives are so hard to find. So you might actually be right on that. Literally, you might be right. Might. All right, Gary, don't get carried away. Maybe. Hold on, let me see. Is there any hard drives on sale at all? I have an SSD. Ooh. Ooh, they got an 8 terabyte Samsung SSD for $699. $699. That's a lot of money, but that is a lot of space for an SSD. That's insane, dude. All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do this. She was nonverbal for the first 4 years. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. You never know. I will see you all later. I gotta do live stuff. Chrissy, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up too. Is there anything else that I need to answer? Is there any more questions? Is there anything that I need to comment on? It's getting about lunchtime. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go and get some food for the family. I'm gonna go do something, I guess, right? Don't get consumed by the consumer train. No, I never do. I never do. Yeah, please, ladies, reach out to each other. I think you would benefit greatly from leaning on each other. Twitch is very hard. Twitch is not the easiest place to get a hold. So if you can, do it. It's even worse for men. Well, that can be argued. That's not true, actually. Have a great day. Legs, thank you so much. And by the way, I really enjoyed playing with you yesterday, and I can't wait to play again. I had to divide the stream yesterday between Choji's stream and in non-fic, Choji, and then Matthew. So guys, you guys are freaking awesome. Like, really, I love doing this. All right, if there's nothing left, me and Dorian are gonna go get some food. He's ready to listen to some music and yeah, all that. I'm leaving on a high. Hey, Plastic, if you're still here, I'll troll you on Discord or something, man. I think Plastic's streaming tonight as well. Looking forward to it. Always fun time. Agreed. I follow both you girls. Nice. Send me one. Yep. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Thank you, everybody. I'll try to make it everybody's stream tonight, but I'll be playing with my guild on Path of Exile, it looks like. So I couldn't be more excited. Everybody, I'm going to hit the fridge and go get me a sandwich or something. Thank you, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a good day.